Drink a cola. I made his emotion. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Eat the hair. Eat that. No, don't eat the hair. That's cupcake. No, bad cat. Bad cat. No eating the hair. Get on the leg. There we go. Climb the leg. Oh, that looks like it's hurt. It's actually, maybe it's just pulling the time. I don't know. Hello, everyone. Get to work. Get in their minds. Get to work for me. I hope you're doing okay. How is everyone doing? Are you eating potatoes? You better be eating potatoes. You better be good. You better be full of potatoey goodness. Why am I on about potatoey goodness? Oh, I've had a lot of work to do today. I've had a lot of work to do. I have. Haven't I, Cupcake? I have. No, don't go to sleep. You're not for one being working. I say I've got a lot of work to do today. No, I'm having to take care of the cats. Because my parents have gone away. We're on holiday. They've gone to Venice. We've gone to Venice on my father's birthday. So, I think actually we're very nice. We left today, and for 6 o'clock in the morning is when we're leaving, roughly about 6 to half 6, somewhere around then. And we're like, okay, we've already, emptied the bins, cleaned up, packed all of that stuff, done the cat's medication, done all of this cool stuff, how it feels to purge Heretic. This is how it feels to chew 5 gum. That's how it feels to purge Heretic. Isn't it, Cupcake? Don't look at me with those judgmental eyes, Cupcake. Don't look at me like that. Oh, so hello, Henrique. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, oh, look at you with your little stick down there. Little Cupcake with a little stick. Oh, it's adorable. But yeah, I've been looking after cats. I've been looking at... Yeah, but they were really nice this morning, my parents. So, we did all of this stuff. It's like, oh, all I've got to do is walk the cats this morning. We've already fed them. We've already given them medication. We've already facked up. We've already cleaned up. It's like we're going on holiday. Hi, Talan. I'm fine, thanks. Hope you're doing... I'm doing well, too. Yeah. I was like, what? Why did he do all... I was prepared to do all of that stuff this morning. I was prepared to do everything. All of the housework. All of it. I feel like, no, we've already done pretty much all of it. All you have to do is walk cats this morning. Okay. That being said, I still did a little bit of housework just before the stream.
Tonight on CupCon, the Empire loses all of its copper. We wade through a river of rat urine. And Clan's family comes to visit.
Pretty much true. Yeah. Also, we also have to fight a bunch of Discord mods because they're all stinky. I'm joking. I'm a Discord mod and I'm not stinky. I promise I'm not stinky. Hope everyone is cozy. Here we have fog and 2 inches of snow. Ooh. Is that what you mean by 2 inches? 2 inches of snow? I hope it's snow. We've had a bit of fog and mist this morning. It's been 4 degrees. So I've been walking out there in some leggings and a t-shirt and a crop top. And just did a little bit of exercise to keep warm. That's not for inch symbol. That's for degree. Wait, was it degree? Sorry, it's very hard to tell. Oh, it is. 2 degrees. Oh, it's 4 degrees for me. Ha! I'm warmer. Yeah, but I've been walking the cat. One of the cats, right, she loves to go outside. So she went out for a bit, came back in to get some nom-noms. And then I'm like, okay, other cat, do you want to go out? And I gave her a little bit of a switch. And she was like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. So I put on a little harness. And I get to the door. I open it up. She doesn't even put her head outside the door. She just stands there, looks outside and goes, And then just runs off into the living room towards the radiator. It's like, no. She didn't want to go outside. All she wanted was the heat. She wanted a radiator. Put your glasses on. That's... if this doesn't help. Okay, let me clean my glasses. Maybe they got outside dirt on them. No, so she didn't go out at all. I just opened the front door. She stood there in a little harness, was like, I'm not going out in this. It's cold out there. Let me just go to the... She went straight into the living room, straight to the radiator. I'm like, oh, I've had to try playing with her, like, okay, maybe I want to play while your sister's getting nom-noms. And she didn't want to play. All she wanted was cuddles and squitches and scratches and more cuddly wuddlies. She just wanted to be warm. So then her sister finished her nom-noms and I took her sister back out again and she walked around. She doesn't really walk much. She just like goes to this fence, sits on it, and then just stands there. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I have to just like dance of a spot or something to keep myself busy. She didn't want to be frozen. Then she came back in eventually. It was like an hour of having to walk her. Then I came back in, gave the other sister more cuddles, and then finally she decided she wanted to play and run around. So I got to just spend some energy. Then I had to stop her attacking her sister. Then I did some more houseworky stuff. Then I got ready for the stream. I didn't get a chance to change the chalkboard. I was busy. Does she eat lasagna and hate Mondays? No. The cat that likes to go outside, she likes to eat lasagna. She's not allowed to. She's been told to stop eating cheese and chocolate. And she's like, you know, I like human food. I like human food. Nom nom. That's what she's like. You don't want to have cheese near her. She comes running for cheese. Although that being said, it did kind of save her life when she was really, really ill because she wouldn't eat anything. And the only thing we could get to eat was chocolate and cheese. And it was at least, and it's not good for her, but at least it's something to eat. But then we eventually managed to get her well again. We managed to get the problem fixed with her. And now she eats properly, and she eats way too quickly. Way too much. Garfield was split into two cats. The other cat's not lazy. She just doesn't like to go out in the cold or the rain or the wind. She just wants to run around the house and play and get cuddles and play. Well, that was weird. I joined and apparently I was a minute behind immediately. Oh, that's weird. You shouldn't have that sort of issue. Oh, that's... I had DVR enabled. Yeah, when I've had DVR enabled, and other people have been telling me to like don't have DVR enabled because you end up people just being behind the streams constantly. I just turned DVR off, so that might have just reloaded the stream. YouTube doesn't like it when I do that. I forgot at the start. You were stuck in the time. I've had that before as well. But I'm like, wait a minute, I'm 2 minutes behind. Once I was 25 minutes behind somebody. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Wicked audio mimic. A character and Pikachu breed with a cupcake and we got this abomination. A Charmander, sorry, and a Pikachu. I really need to put my glasses on. An abomination? No! Cuptool's not an abomination. You tell him off, Cuptool. Tell him off. What are you gonna do to them?
Nommers.
Nommers. Nom 'em. Nom 'em, Cuptool. Nom 'em. Eat the face.
Nom 'em.
Nom 'em. Not do you mean nom them. Nom 'em. And now
I am abominable the way I
going
stack this
faster than
paper.
The YouTube page. What, pardon? Pardon, what was that? You're the abominable the way I stack this paper. You're abominable for the way you stack the paper. What do you mean you stack the paper? There we go. There we go.
I'm going to eat Wicked.
Yeah, eat Wicked. Eat Wicked. How are you doing, Wicked? Yahoo! I hope you're doing well. Cuptool's adorable. Are you telling me you don't find... Look at my little dance. Look at my little fluffy dance. You're well. Yay! Look at that cute face. Look at that cute face. Look. Oh. Indeed, he's got a little witchy hat. He's got a little mage hat. Oh, he's adorable. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? What are we doing today? Yo, well, I'm gonna do... You wouldn't know you need to be in the know, but you are not in. You wouldn't know you need to be in the know, but you are not in the know, so you don't know, you know? But you wouldn't know that you don't know because you're not in the know, you know, right? Right, you know, you're not in the know. No. Chat is auto-moderated, Wicked. You cannot say D's. You can't say D's! You can't say D's not. Oh my gosh. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Because I got bonked on TikTok for having a joke saying D's not. Saying D's peanuts. Wait, that's even worse. D's walnuts. Truly 1984 moment. Okay, for auto mod, I didn't put that onto the auto mod. That must be a YouTube auto mod that I've got on. I do have that on because I do want to keep it family friendly. And I am relatively slow at responding to things sometimes. Oh my gosh. Auto mod got stronger. It did get stronger. But yeah, I have been bonked a couple of times for saying that joke. I never even knew it was a bad joke. I always thought it was a peanut joke. Like from some American advert I didn't know. Soon he will rise. Auto mod. Auto mod will defeat us all. I should not try speaking while I'm scratching my face and covering my mouth. Chat was going faster on screen than it was for you. Yeah, I've actually had that a few times. There's been a couple of occasions where I've had to respond to people because I saw it appear on the chat scrolling on my screen before I did in either of the 3 YouTube chats that I actually have open, like the one on my phone, the one on the whatever it is. Conjuror thinks Americans go around and make peanut. I did think they make peanut jokes. Half the time I can't tell if I'm shadow banned or auto mad as a Karen. Yeah, it's weird. Oh my gosh, my chat on my phone does not want to. There we go. I finally got it to appear again. Yeah, I do think Americans go around making peanut. Look, I woke up. I grew up in the era when almost every single cartoon made a peanut joke, like about elephants, about the word peanut, about and that peanuts were often just something people like. You had it on planes, you had it on road trips, you had it when they go to the cinema. But just peanuts. A big peanut corporation was everywhere, and I assume that big peanut corporation still owns most of American media. You can't stop Big Peanut. And the peanut butter and jellies. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter. See, when we got peanut butter jelly time as a song and a dog dancing in a banana suit, you have to assume America's on something to do with peanuts. Auto Mod would like to see the manager and wait till she finds out she is the manager. I'd like to see a manager. You are the manager. Oh no! I feel like that's going to be a joke Viva La League is going to do soon. If America has peanuts, what do the British have? Coconuts. No, we have conkers. We have conkers. That's a type of nut. And hello, Night Parade. How are you doing? We do have fish and chips. And chicken tikka masala. Yay. Why did I say it so weirdly? I don't know. Oh. Speaking of cats earlier, do you want to know something my cat did the other day? Biscuits and crisps. Biscuits. We do have biscuits and crisps. And I can't believe that Americans call what we call biscuits cookies. Our cookies are only the biscuits that have little chocolate chips in them. That's a cookie. And you know, for all rough and stuff, if it's smoother or nicer and like uniform, or has a little stamp on it, that's not a cookie. Tea and biscuits. Tea and biscuits. Yeah. Oh yeah, but what my cat did the other day, so my father was sat there watching TV on his phone and stuff, and the cat was sat next to him. This is a cat that doesn't like to go outside. Well, she does like to go outside, just not when it's cold, wet, windy. Cold, wet, or windy. And, well, we're in Britain, so that's very rarely. Anyway, my father sneezed a couple of times. He did this really big, deep sneezes and stuff. And the cat just looked at him like, what? What are you doing? I was sleeping. And she was just going, meow, 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 meow. And I was like, I'm sorry. It's like, meow, meow, meow. And then he's like, I was only sneezing. And then she was like, meow, 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 And she's like a full-on conversation. She's like, meow, 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 meow. And but it's like, okay, I'm sorry. It's like, meow. Like, you don't want me to sneeze anymore. It's like, meow. It's like, oh my gosh, she's having a full-on conversation here. She was just really upset at him sneezing. And when she went up to him, put a paw on him, and was just like, meow, 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 meow. And then she finally went, I wish I had my phone with me and I could have just recorded her just telling my father off. Okay, so the difference is Americans don't like tea, so they don't differentiate between the treats between sweet and non-sweet. No, all biscuits are sweet. Well, most biscuits are sweet. It's just some of them have chocolate chips and they're cookies. For others that are like chocolate covered or chocolate coated, they're biscuits. Although sometimes you have cookies that are also coated in chocolate, but because they have chocolate chips in the middle, they're cookies. Also, sometimes cookies are softer and they're usually rougher. Yeah. Scones, but scones aren't biscuits. I'm going to destroy your worldview. Biscuits are scones, or are they scones? Biscuits aren't scones. Scones aren't biscuits. Scones is like a completely different thing. Scones are scont. They're just bread to us. Yeah, scones are basically like a sweet bready thing. They're like a baked treat. Doesn't even qualify as a donut. Yeah, it's definitely not a donut. Ew, donuts suck. Don't like donuts. I don't know how I got here. Hello, Micaiah. How you doing? I don't know how you got here either, but I'm glad to see you. We're going to be playing Vermintide soon. Biscuits and gravy is scones and gravy. Except for gravy is bacon based. And is white grey? What? Oh yeah, I've seen that. It looks kind of gross. I'm not a big fan of scones either. Holy Sigmar, bless this ravaged body. Bless this ravaged... Yeah, Sigmar is... Wait. I mean, Sigmar's not as great as the Emperor, though. Sigmar, I mean, not for Emperor or for Empire. I mean, for Emperor of the Imperium. And Sigmar's kind of... Okay. But he's kind of just a guy with a hammer. And then they worship him. And then he turned out to actually be a god. All roads lead to Conjuror's house. This is a problem in the design. What do you mean all roads lead to Conjuror's house? Why are we going on to... If all roads lead to Conjuror's house, I'm going to be docked so quickly. There's only one road that leads to my house. And I close it off on Mondays. You better not badmouth Sigmar or I will steal your chairs. Well, a rat told me Sigmar. A little rat man came out of a sewer and said, do you know this Sigmar? Yeah, he's not great. He's not great. He's not good. Don't worship Sigmar. Worship this guy instead, who will cure you of all disease and make sure you never get ill again. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Called Nigel or something. Don't mind me. Just sorting out your music playlist. Hello, sandwich man. I like how that pog is directly in my mouth. Nom 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 nom. Oh, don't mind me. Anyway, do you want to see the game? But it is really cool. It is a really cool hammer. Galmaras is a good hammer. Chaos Waste. No, Adventure. Adventure. We got it. Ah, that's a loud game. Oh yeah, I forgot something. I realised something that happened. There you go. Audio's better there. Background playlist. That's all off. Oh yeah, this is a Necromancer cutscene. Look. Yeah, did Vermintide get any new DLCs? It got a new update that made it easier to level up, so you don't have to grind as much, which is important. Necromancy. In Old World, they're actually allowing Empire wizards and stuff, and like Bretonian wizards that have demonology and necromancy now. It's like, oh my gosh. Which is actually true for like original Warhammer, for first few editions, but then they stopped allowing that. Oh my gosh. I think a game, yeah, if a game got a new update. The game got a new update. And it was a cool, it allows us to grind easier. So in fact, when we next play with Briar, which should be next Friday, not this Friday, the Friday after, we will actually be able to play better. I was in the end times, very desperate. No, she's destroying Tony the Skeletoni. Tony the Skeletoni. The last one, I believe, was the one where we got the Necromancer. This person. Which also, end times, yeah, there were lots of Necromancers sleeping out. Did my audio change for this game? Okay, we're going to have to actually pick someone. Well, we're going to have to pick these two, because these are the two we've not leveled up yet at all. You know what? Let's actually level up this dude. But we need to get him the same level as Briar. Let me check for options. I swear the audio's a bit louder than normal. Yeah, let's change the... Oh, that's a bit too much. Oops, that's way too much. 27. There we go. Was that better? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Playing with the community. Not at the moment. Because, honestly, it's been ages since I last played. And I kind of suck. I need to get good. I need to get good. Same level as Briar, so get good. Yeah, we need to get good at the game. It's because we're playing with Briar next week. And I need to practice at the game. I need to practice at the game. We need to unlock more stuff. Wait, oh, this is a dwarf's quarters, right? Yeah, dwarf quarters. Bardin's quarters. Oh, wait, I know something we need to do. Hero selection. Let's manage bot hero priorities. There we go. We can get her. He's actually really good. Goes for ammo. We don't need him giving us ammo. We can get him instead. And let's get him. I like this one. And her. Confirm. Just broke his window. Oh, it's fine. We broke his door. He can forget it fixed. This entire place is very windy anyway. Oh yeah, we got art and stuff. I did a bunch of claims last time from this weird book. We had a bunch of missions and stuff. Yeah, we had a bunch of completed objectives. Yeah. Wait, do we get something over here? Claim! Oh! Welcome to Lone Imperium of Wonders. Keep an eye out for wares purchasable. You're being compensated for any DLCs you own. Happy shopping. What? Claim daily reward. Yeah, I do not play this game daily. 5 shillings. I just got given 100 shillings. What happened? Did like DLCs become free or something? Cosmetics? Now let's look at Marcus. We got any cosmetics we can get for shillings? I got 820 shillings. Well, rotary rifles, rotary pistols. Yeah, Outriders. I do like though, repeat to hand rifles and stuff. That's a Hellblaster volley gun. It's a rotary cannon. Since I haven't figured out casings. We actually do have some stuff for casings of bullets and so on. But at the same time, if not really... And for it's the occasional semi-automatic weapon that you find, like bolt action style. But for the most part, we've not really figured out reloading weapons. So we got the rotary ones instead. Also, End Times gave us Storm Feeds and arguably the coolest Skaver models, and that is okay. I mean, we're getting the Old World back. So as long as we have the Old World, and a bunch of the old stuff, which is also bringing new stuff and new lore to the old world. I don't mind the end times and Age of Sigmar. Let's look. What do we have? Let's look at cosmetics of a huntsman, since that's who we're playing as. Headgear. Do we want this hat? I don't know. Do you want any of these hats? That looks like a silly hat. I don't like that one. I don't like this. We need to keep that hair covered up. Oh, look at this. I don't want to spend money on this, though. No, I don't know. I prefer the hood, if I'm entirely honest. Hero skins. Ooh, 25 cents for a recolor. Now, I prefer green. Red. No, it's just recolors. Wait, that looks like the guy from, oh, what's it called? The DLC, where you go over to the Lustria. In, Warhammer Total War. It's a skin shop. Illusions. Yeah, okay, I don't need any of this stuff. We don't need skins.
You used to think you were indecisive, but you ain't sure any longer.
Yeah! Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I'm indecisive. Aren't I? Maybe I'm indecisive. I don't know. I don't like I don't want to make the choice. Okay, let's look. Let's look at our infantry. We need to get that sorted out. We got the great sword. That's our best sword. We got the handgun. That's our... Ooh. Sergeant's hand cannon. Handgun. What does this do? Illusion. Oh, that's an illusion. Yeah, this one's better. Necklace. Ooh. Healing an ally heals you as well. Ooh, I like this one. Charm. Power versus armored. Power versus infantry. Power versus armored. Trinket. Movement speed. Let's get this. Have any of you have the intrusive thoughts of dancing futilely? Futilely? Dancing fruit to Cupcake always has an intrusive thought and always loves to dance. Yeah. Why do we look like Robin Hood but poor? Because we're actually the real Robin Hood. Robin Hood was kind of terrible because he was always like, yeah, I want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. And yeah, he was always just, oh, we can do these things. Staggering enemies and melee attacks against temporary health. That's good. Melee killing blow restores temporary health based on the health of a slain enemy. That could be good. Healing yourself with a first aid kit also heals an ally. No, let's get a huntsman tally. No, taste of victory. Let's get a taste of victory. I've ever something else to do. I believe if I go into... No, that's... That just tells me what it does.
Robin Hoodie.
Oh, here we go. I can now manage what the other guys have. So I can select this guy to manage his infantry. Yeah, he's got a good weapon there, good weapon there. Give him the really good necklace. Give him this thing. And give him this thing. There we go. Robin Hoodie. We could give him half guard as well. If we give... No. I think temporary health would actually be best for them. Oops. I went out of it again. Where we need to manage her infantry and her infantry. And his infantry. Sword. Best sword. Realistically, people who are rigid with their dancing cause something. It's a straight tend to get back problems and muscle aches because they don't move right. Same the other way around. Oh. Like, you're not going to let your bros that see you dance the sex. You're not going to let bros dance with bros. Because if they don't dance, then there's no dance. Wait, because if they don't dance, and if they don't dance, then there's no bros of mine. Yeah. Wait, isn't there a song like that? I can't remember. Is that how it goes? You get this one. You. That's actually a good one. What is this? That's okay. That's also good. And that's good. There we go. And talents. Yeah, that's fine. Then we're going to choose this guy. Confirm. Make sure we got... He's only got a rapier. No, take his axe. Take this crossbow. Take this necklace. Take this. And take this. Wait, is that what we wanted? Or is it this? I know. Take this. Take this. Then her. I wonder if she's gonna play better than I did. She better play better than I can with her character. Oh, she does have that. Does she? Yep, she does. She can get this charm and she can get that trinket. Oh, okay, she's well equipped. Okay, everyone's well equipped. Everyone's doing well. Now it's time to level up and get doing the missions. Just let your instinct guide your movements and let it go. And let go of the stigma. It's only really if you actually like a dude and doing it on another... No, just dance. Dance, let the music take you. Let the music... Ooh, winds of magic. Ooh, what's all of this? Mission. Helmgart, Curse of Drachnus? Have we done all of these? Blood in the Darkness. We've done them all with the dwarf. This thing. Ooh, what's this? Let's do this! We'll go on veteran difficulty because that's how you level up quickest. If you purge your rats, makes the lamb. He's actually busy, so I don't think he's going to watch. Also, don't forget to like, unsubscribe.
According to Alicia, the village have commissioned a warding stone.
A warding stone
keeps the ghosties at bay, you know.
Keeps the ghosties, baby.
About it getting through. The Grey Mountains ain't exactly safe. That's where you come in.
Oh, we did a bit of this level before, actually, with Briar, and I absolutely sucked at it, and I got killed multiple times. Yeah, I was playing as that character, the Necromancer, and I got destroyed. Do you remember? Oh, wait. Okay, apparently we're trapped.
Hello? Is
No.
this thing working?
No.
Crystal ball's filthy. Looks like
Well, you're meant to clean it.
had a bit of a mishap. You'd better hurry. Poor helpless manlings. It's not a road to take unless you're mountain crafty.
Mannings. We don't have a Beastman DLC. Wait, what direction am I meant to be going?
Poor buggers must have been swept away.
Ah, take that.
Let's get searching, darlings.
This the... Oh, I almost attacked the dwarf because I thought he was a bad guy. Oh yeah, she summons the undead. I forgot. I forgot the necromancer summons the undead. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful because I think friendly fire is on when we're in veteran mode. Okay, let's just see if there's anything around here. Anything to collect? Oh, there's a little horsey thing. A dog or something, I don't know. I hear Skaven. I don't see Skaven. Purge your rat. Strap him down. Clockwork Orange style. Is that the thing where they keep the eyes open like Tom and Jerry? When Tom's trying to not fall asleep and he puts stuff in his eyes to keep them open. Donk. Look, it's a rat. Roleplay station. I love cutting rats up. Rats are my favourite snack time meal.
Got it. At least, well, I think that's it. Up on the ropeway. I guess it's up to you to finish the delivery.
Whoop. Well, I hope we didn't need to keep that with us. Oh look, it's a dead guy. Oh look, a Skaven. Yeah. A door!
Don't be so downhearted, darlings. We'll get it
Go! Slave him! That guy isn't too difficult. Green mysterious liquid! In a bathroom. For the Skaven, definitely trust the green liquid. That's what's left near Skaven. But it's definitely not going to be some sort of Skaven tainted thing. Are we meant to go? I'm assuming we're meant to go that way since I can't go back now. I'm not going to be trying to pick up secret collectibles and stuff. Because... well, collectibles are scary. They give you the curse and stuff. Okay, lots of dead things. Warpstone soda. Oh no! Okay, I don't think this is good against armored targets. Oh no! Oh wait, did I just stealth? Is that what I did? I thought we had a cool... oh, that's his first ability for when it explodes everybody. You know what? Everyone burn! Yeah. There we go. There we go. How is everyone's health doing? Okay, everyone's health's doing better than mine. Hi, Harrison. Harrison, hello, Harrison. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Super spicy hat take. I want to see Warhammer crowd fighting game like Dynasty Warriors. Imagine playing as Tyrion and hacking to pieces hordes of Druikai. I don't know what Dynasty Warriors is exactly like. I mean, we're kind of crowd fighting here. It would be fun to have more characters and more varied enemies, though. I definitely agree with that statement. I definitely agree. Oh, so yahoo, sosimasu. Sosimasu. How you doing? You go, but it's the closest you're gonna get to cold in this universe. Probably healthier too. It's not as healthy as beautiful, beautiful cola. Don't ever say that. Oh my gosh, so mean. How could you say something so terrible and so false? You pray to the false gods. You demon. You demon.
Get that sleigh, would you? I have an idea.
How do I get it? Do I just hack? Oh, I just hack at it. Okay. Yes, my sword versus ice is definitely going to go well. It did go well. You give a Slayer shove, you jerk. Can we go up this way? I want to see what's this way. More health potions!
Head down.
I don't know if I'm meant to go this way or not. I feel like I'm probably not meant to. But there is a way to go here. And it interests me a lot. How did he get lost? I didn't get lost. I'm just exploring. I know exactly where I am. I just don't know why we can go this way. Or maybe I'm meant to go this way. And I'm not exploring. I'm just going the correct direction. Stop shooting me, you jerk. There we go. Thankfully, it's very inaccurate. She is gaslighting. I'm not gaslighting myself. It turns out I am going the correct way. And I was meaning to explore. So technically I did kind of get lost. I thought I was exploring an ill-trodden route. Everyone, pick up some stuff. Pick up your watchstone. Bubbly. Or maybe if it's... Oh no, yeah, there's a bridge I meant to lower.
Oh, that bridge looks better now, don't you think?
No. That's me. I'm sorry. You need healing, dude.
Oh, still
Where's one of those things? Someone pick up the health potions. Get off the ladder, you John AI. Oh, darn it. Oh no, I have a gun like this. It's fair. Oh, darn it. I am missing so badly. Oh, I'm being killed so badly. Everyone, just die except me. Thank you. Oh, someone's being grabbed over there. What's the AI doing? Oh, just got knocked down. No. I see the dwarf had too much juice. He had too much of a warp juice. And now everyone's running away from me. Come on, get here. Get over here, you jerks. Thank you. Okay, fine. Stop climbing for ladders. They should remove ladders from the game. Oh, where is it? Where's the rat thing? Yay! Okay, we're not doing so well for health right now. Mostly because I've already used 2 health potions. When will the typhoons stop? 4 or 5 in 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, you've been getting loads of typhoons. I hope it improves for you. That's some bad weather. This surprises you, but I'm aligned to chaos. I tried to get you to beseech Sinch the other day. I am not such about this either. That's too much effort. What? No, you're not chaos. You're friendly Imperial. You don't like Sinch. You hate Sinch. I'm pretty sure. I know Sinch. And you're no Sinch worshipper. Whee! You're so cruel to appall it to rats. No, the little rats are attacking. The little rats are attacking us. Yeah, people pick stuff up. I don't know if a Globadier is. I don't know if a pack rat is. But AIs, pick up the potions. Okay, I've not got a potion, so I'm not going to pick that up. Yeah. How much ammo do I have left? Not a lot. Well, not bad. I got a decent amount left. Ooh. Yeah. Everyone get some ammo. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. I'm taking so much damage. Stop it. Okay, I should not fight armored creatures. This is not great against armored creatures. Ew, they got cut in half. That's not good. I just shattered my sword. That sounded like I shattered my sword. Try and invite us to Thanksgiving dinner. His family wasn't informed. They seemed to take exception to us. Yeah, that's just Talan's family in general. This is what they do when they're friendly with people as well. This is what they do to Talan. This is why I don't sit here to land talk about his family very much. Oh, I was going to pick that up. Come on, undead. Do work for us. We need to move this. Ah, you got shot. Oh, is that it? Retrieve the crate. Where's the crate? It's up here. While you guys deal with all of that, I'm just gonna, you know, do something with the crate.
The cogs are missing. I wonder
Darn
if
it.
they're still around.
Find the missing cogs. Okay, can someone use a magic sight to find the cogs for me? Where's the magic sight? Oh, there's the cogs. Guys, get out of my way. I'm trying to get cogs. Take the cogs. There's one cog. Oh, those are big cogs. There's another cog. Okay, undead, everyone just deal with the monsters. Oh, darn it! The storm vermin! The storm vermin! Okay, you guys deal with the storm vermin. I'm just gonna go back upstairs. Ow! That fireball hit me! Okay, where am I meant to put the cog? This is what she does to rats. That's what I do to rats, because the meanie pants is... Okay, how do I do this? Just throw... Oh, I do throw for it. Nice. Bonk the rat! Bonk the rat! Look, the rats are trying to kill me. I'm the kind one here. No, don't roll away! Look, I just agree very heavily with the witch woman, the necromancer. The only good rats are dead one, because then you get undead rats, and everyone loves undead things. Right. This game is fun as hell, God. It is fun. Okay, where do we put... Oh, there we go. And now... Start for rope break. Oh, no, I need to get down there. Hey, rat. Bye-bye, rat. Bye-bye. Just hack and slash. Hack and slash. Lever.
Not as tidy as I'd like, but it got the job done.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we did get a little bit lucky. Thankfully, they didn't gang up on me. Okay, they are ganging up on me. They're ganging up on me. Screw you! Ow. 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 Unfriendly objects achieved. Thank you. Can someone heal me, please? Oh my gosh, so many bad guys! So many bad guys! And I just died. Oh, I got brought back. I got saved somehow. And they healed me! Nice! Okay, everyone's kind of at low health though. Have they stopped attacking me with swarms of rats for 5 whole seconds? Okay, there's one of those assassin rats somewhere around here. I swear we cleaned out the upstairs already. What are we meant to do? Where am I meant to go? There's a sleigh. Get the sleigh. Get the oh wait, we got the chest on the sleigh already. Nice. Okay, I love how the Skaven here are white and slightly frozen. They need blankets. I think they're kind of like dead or something. because they're like, bodies are like ice, you know? Even when you cut them up, they're a bit icy still. There's so many rats you could say there's a tide of vermin, if you will. No! That's not... Okay, yeah, that is true. But no! Bring the crate to Togstad. We're bringing the crate. Okay, we got this far last time when we were playing with Briar. Smash it. Go! Ah!
I'm sure the sleigh will be waiting for us. Somewhere.
There we go. Let's go. Find the sleigh again. Yeah, I remember that objective. It's more slip in the sky! No wonder the Skaven feels so strong. That's like their moon god. Oh, not that one. I can't deal with them unless I shoot them. There we go. See what I mean? Oh wait, that guy survived. Okay, can we go this way? More slip! Yeah, the green warpstone moon. They have fur, rats have fur. Rats do have fur, but I think this is a bit cold to the point where fur's not necessarily helping. Okay, good. Good. There we go. Rattling is down.
Down we go.
Enemies are being slain. Oh, another building. Current objective, survive. No, current objective is find the sleigh again. Wait, where are we meant to get up here? Where am I going? Why do I get lost in this game so often? Are we going for water? No, the water will instantly kill me, probably. No one fall into the water. Oh, there's a sleigh.
We shall not be overcome.
Mud packs. Ammunition. Well, at least we've not had to fight any bosses yet, like spawn or, you know, giant rats or anything like that. I think I should have taken the thing that heals me. Rather than the thing that heals me when I kill. I don't know if a Globadier is. Oh, nice. Heal me. Ah, there's a big boss. Don't shoot, hit me. She got whacked very badly. Okay, I think if I do this and then shoot it, it does more damage. Ow, 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 stay away from me. Stay away from me. There we go. Ah, I didn't get the killing shot on it. Loot diver.
I got a little enthusiastic.
Okay, at least everyone's healed up, but we don't have any health anymore. Villager, I'll probably at least an hour and 53. You're not that late, are you? No, you're not that late. You're only 53 minutes late. You're only a little. And that's not really late. There's no such thing as being late for a stream. Ah, look at body beam push. Let's go. Let's murder. No, fake murder. Okay, I'm just going to... I'm not a tank. When we're playing for Huntsman version, I realise I'm not really as tanky as I am playing for original version of this character. Hookstrap. Could you imagine if a rat broke that just to distract us so he gets it to the wrong place? Kill the gas vat. Okay, I'm just gonna go back here to check if there's any healing around here. I do anything cool. Nope, nothing under here apparently.
Now, where has everybody gone?
I don't see it. Where is it?
Think we annoyed him, Dory.
There we go.
Let us hope it remains true.
Oh, it's one of those guys. There's norscans now. A stinky man. Kill the stinky stinks.
There we are, darling!
It's not just stinky rats anymore. It's stinky men. Oh no. Oh, now there's lots of tiny rats. Kill the tiny... Actually, Clan Pestilence is like one of my favourite factions in Warhammer Fantasy. I love plague rats.
There was a village there just now, right?
It was all an illusion, darlings.
All an illusion. Wait, is this the wrong place? God of tranquil repose. Oh wait, what's that? No, there's no one special there. There's no Chaos Warriors. Don't have to worry. There's just norscans. I need health potions still. Okay, we're getting it inside there. Nothing back there. Where'd it go? Oh, I remember this area. We had almost completed this level. And we would just have to fight in these things.
I'm opening the crates. Don't try to stop me.
Oh, am I? Okay, I don't want to open the crate. Hello.
I'm
Bye-bye.
afraid a small deception was necessary.
Alicia! Ah,
I can't believe she tricked me.
Yeah, there's biotrolls and stuff going to attack us
That
now.
was only ever an illusion, crafted to conceal my tower. All for nothing, as some upstart has stolen my home. We must unmake this storm and take it back. To banish the enchantment, you must set the urns ablaze. I will provide the flame. Make haste.
Oh no, bad guys. Bad guys everywhere.
you want to be shot? Get clear!
Okay, so I need to set things on fire apparently. I'll leave that to them. Where's all the health potions? We're in a big boss fight and there's no health potions. Okay, where's the rest of the flames? Oops, sorry if that's you guys. What's that Chaos Warrior? That's just Norscans. Silly, silly Norscan marauders. Don't know if oh, there's a Chaos Warrior. Why didn't you say so? That's not what I wanted. 5. Cleanse the stink with fire. Okay, someone's taking care of them. Another flame-ish noise. Nope. Ah! Okay, I lost the fire. I could do with a fire back. There was a big troll. Okay, that troll is not dead yet. Oh my gosh, so many of them. Stay away. Stay away. My alarm also went off. Stop it. If I keep doing this repeatedly, I'm going to get health back. Die! Berserker! Die! Oh, I was trying to revive them and just got hit by the troll. And now I just got vomited. Can someone revive me while she's tackling the troll? I don't want to join you. There we go. We legitimately have no health potions. I missed him. Oh, thankfully. Well, let me pick up this while my health drops to 0 quickly. We barely have any health left. I'm hoping setting this flame at bright will heal me. There we go. Come on. Down we go. Oh, darn it. I need to get another fire thing. Oh. Okay, I should have actually just tried stunning them because I don't have any health. Get temporary health. Because if my health drops to 0, I'm pretty much dead. How am I meant to get there? Come on, let me get there quicker. I don't have time. There we go. I should have just gone the other way. Well, the fire's been done. Oh, I did not stun him at all. Ow. Guys, kill them, then resurrect me, okay? Oh my gosh, like 3 special enemies all in one area. 4 special enemies. Okay, he's down, she's down. I would speak to Alicia, but... Okay, Fixer's got us. Ow, I'm dead. Defeated. Oh! I don't get to resurrect at all. Oh, as soon as I die, game's over. No, we got so close. All I had to do was speak to Alicia. I was so close. Okay, how did I actually do? I got the most kills. I did well for special kills. Well, that was it was unfortunate. We got 27 elite.
And what if we charge $8 for people to use Instagram and use that money to make a pocket microwave?
I want a pocket mic. That's worth it. I want a pocket microwave. I just want to microwave all of the burgers. Ranged kills. I didn't do badly. Melee kills. Didn't do badly. Damaged out. I did pretty well. Damage to monsters. Damage taken. I got the most there. Quite. Saves. I thought I would. Oh no, I did revive people twice. Okay, return to the keep. I tried so hard
and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
It didn't even matter. Do you think I got any rewards? Nope. Okay. Custom game. We gotta try again. We gotta try again. I do want to try that one. I do want to try a different one. Shadows of Foghaven. Now, let's try a different one. Let's try this. It looks like I've already done this one, but I don't remember it. Oh, no, I do, because that's moving for Vampire Castle. Yeah. With Briar. Something nasty creeping through there. Well, let's try this one. This is the one we've done before. Yeah, we can do this. I've got this. Oh, maybe I should have changed my weapon for something that can pierce armor.
Bergenhafen has a poor reputation, what with one thing and another. But lately, things have been getting worse.
It's been getting worse.
And disappearances, the usual trademarks of our packed sworn friends. So, what say you get your lazy arses upriver and see what's what? Take your best gear. I reckon this will be a stick.
I don't want my best gear. I want the worst gear. No, I got my best gear. Seagulls! Seagulls! I love seagulls. Actually, seagulls always steal your chips. You're having fish and chips. Seagulls like, nom nom, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Can't hurt to have a chat, I suppose. But for that, we'll need their hideout.
Ow. Hello, Skavens. How you doing? A Barrack Bar handshake. Isn't Barrack Bar like one of the hardest campaigns in Warhammer Total War? No wait, Barrack Bar's the one with the... That's right off the edge of the mouth of the river. I missed. I'm a terrible shot. I'm glad it doesn't test accuracy. I'd have the worst accuracy. There we go. There we go. This immediately looks like Riften to me. I think that's unfair to this place, calling it Riften. Oh my gosh. Riften is so much worse than this. I mean, honestly, actually, it kind of does look way better in Riften. To be honest, right now it does. Okay, maybe now Riften's starting to look a little better to live in, you know? You come here. Do 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 do. Ooh, but they do have a Taffen turnip thing. No, wait, what does this say? Oh, it's a market! It's a fish market! Oh my gosh, fish markets smell awful. We got a fish market near me, and it smells awful every time you walk through it. Which, thankfully, I don't have to walk through it often. There we go, just slaughter, slaughter. Look at all these naked rats. Look at all these naked rats. They're getting sliced and diced. Hello, John. This market smell like pork, but I love seafood. I'm not a big fan of seafood, personally. I see food and then I'm ill. I'm joking. I mean, it's okay. Okay, got a health potion, because I'm probably going to need it pretty soon anyway.
There's plenty of coin in Bergenhafen, but not much finds its way here. Oh, not honestly, leastways.
Not honestly. So we're saying this is pretty much like Riften. Lower pit. I want to go to the lower pit. I want to go to the upper pit. Lower pit sounds terrible. Crabs are some of my favourite. Oh no, not crabs. I like crabs. They're adorable. I've heard crabs are nice or whatever. I just can't handle how how they're killed and so on. Oh, you get crab meat. It's like, oh, it's not very nice of them. Go, slaughter, slaughter, shoot him. Shoot him. Don't walk in front of my gun, you silly people. I'm shooting bullets here, and you're just like, I wanna go into it, do your bullet, and get shot in the face. I wanna get shot in the face. No, don't do that. Shot in the back of the head. You know, if you got shot in the back of the head, if I like looking at your body, for like, you know, it looks like you're shot from a. I did, but I was aiming very clearly at someone, and they just walked in the way. Like that one Fever League sketch. Someone just stabbed me.
That rat's got a reach, all right.
Nice to have a chance for a little unconflicted carnage, isn't it, son?
Oh, Captain Reeps here for Cupcake and Sigma. Yeah, for Sigma and cupcakes, mostly cupcakes. Oh, look, another healing potion. Nice. I think he's already dead. I don't know where the assassin went. Ah, you got him. Nice. I want to go to Christmas buffet place. I want crab claw, smoked chicken, and salt and pepper piled to the ceiling. Salt and pepper piled to the ceiling. I love salt and pepper. Which direction am I even meant to be going though now? Did it come from this direction, or this is where I'm going? You strike hard. I'll just stand firm. Okay, if I stun them... Oh, I should have changed what I had on. Because I don't do much stunning with these weapons. Unless I guard, and then it reduces all my stamina. There we go. Oh, I have a seafood feast planned to celebrate your birthday. Oh, nice! I hope it's amazing. I hope you have a great birthday. Okay, so this is definitely where I need to go. Ow! Thank you for the aid. And also, happy birthday! Happy birthday! That's something I should say. Which way do I want to go? This way or the other way? Okay, we do go that way. I want to go this way then. Yeah, good. Because there's a route. That means there's something over here we can get hold of. Oh, just more health potions. She can take it. Good, she took it. Oh, there's octopus. Octopus! Someone wants to take care of the rattling? Good home. I guess I could try to bring the tome. Whoa, that's a blazer. I guess I could try to bring the tome. You meet them with steel and righteous strike. And I meet them with sausages and potatoes. And aluminium. I feel like there's got to be a boss fight here. I feel like against a rat ogre or something. I should have probably asked one of them to hold the tome, shouldn't have I? I think if I press T, I can tell them to do stuff. Hello, Francis. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well this fine day. Yahoo! Tentacles. Squid. I hear people really like squid. I don't know if that's similar to octopus at all. But I hear it's really well liked. Look at that guy just sleeping. Lazy sod. Got all this fighting on. And he's just there sleeping. You're blind. I'm not blind. Rattling stone. Nice. Got him. Okay, thankfully the undead seem to be holding back everybody. I'm doing good. I'm doing well too. We're slaughtering our way through a bunch of ratty boys. A bunch of silly little rats. Okay, so another pack back come in. We're currently trying to level up so that we can also practice for when play against Briar. Well, not play against, but play with Briar. So we're not holding her back too much. I'm doing okay. Not great, but okay. Squid's great, but can be a bit chewy if overcooked. Ah, okay. But it's great fresh off the heat. Oh. Oh, darn it. Stay away. Yeah. There we go. We took care of them. Where? Oh my gosh. I've barely got any ammo left to deal with these things. Okay, don't know where the rattling gun is. I'm assuming it's right there where the green glow's coming from. There we go. Got him. Okay, another health potion.
Feel a little
Not really. I need someone to take this though. Bardin, take it. Okay, there we go. Everyone's down. Everyone's dying. All the bad guys. Okay, what direction are we meant to go here? Is everyone at full health? Pretty much. What I can do is I can take a health pack. And heal for others, which will heal me in turn. Where are they? Not you. You're at full health.
Do you have the flux, sir? Always reliable.
There you go. That heals me. Up here we go. Because we're not going to be able to get back to those things. Are we going this way? Wait, did I just take damage on that fall? It wasn't that big of a fall. Where's Bardin?
You're nothing but layers of scars.
That healed me too. Okay, where am I going from here? Enter the hide. How do I enter the hideout? Maybe they told us, but I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy killing things. This way? No. Not that way. This way? Door? Up there? So does a vtuber group do fight for Darktide as well as Vermintide? vtuber group. Oh, this is how I get in.
Ain't right.
I have spoken about doing Darktide, but apparently Darktide's not as good as Vermintide, I've heard. Heard people say it's kind of meh. But Bride did say that she'd pick up Darktide if we do.
So they want to bathe in the warmth of Auntie Sienna's affections.
Okay, it seems to be in a car.
This is what we get for straying from good solid stone. Nail those cooking windows shut.
What am I doing? Repairing. Guys, can you defund me while I repair? Burn tainted food. Oh, I don't need to repair those things. That's just to stop us getting swarmed, apparently. Oh, that's how I get up.
Go on! Again! I can take it!
Okay. There we go. Survive. Repair. Okay, current objective is survive. I can survive. Oh, finally got ammunition again. Nice. I killed a berserker. Nice. There's another one somewhere in here. I can't see him though. Ow. Oh, there he is. He's dead now. All of you guys just die. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, that's ally. Turn back in the name of Potato Man. Turn back in the name of
Now
Cupcake
it
Conjuror.
works. Current objective, survive.
It
Lone
does.
Wolf starts playing.
What starts playing? Lone Wolf. I don't know what Lone Wolf is, but ooh, we've done the current objective of survive. Now we got to do the escape. Yeah, can you guys just deal with these people for me? Because they're in my way. Escape! Fire, 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 funny, funny fire. I love... Oh my gosh, I just got murked. They just absolutely dominated me. How did that happen so badly? It's a tractor final mission of Halo Reach. Oh, ow. The other one where it just says final objective to survive. Oh, okay. Yeah. But you can never complete that objective, never mind how well you fight. Because you'll just be swarmed by infinite numbers of them. And if you fight for long enough, you can actually destroy the entire Covenant because that's how many numbers of throw at you, just infinitely. Actually, is it possible to survive if you kill enough of them? Well, never mind. Oh my gosh, look how many bad guys are. Bosh, smash, boom, boom. Smash, 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 smash. Okay, we need to escape. I don't need to fight them. All I have to do is get to reach Westerdam. Oh, okay, so that's not near the end now. I felt like we're near the end when it was saying escape. Because usually you get escape and you have to get to the main objective, to the teleportation point. Okay, everyone's doing relatively well. Nope, he can hide, but the mission doesn't end until the final Kraken visor appears. Oh, okay. That's sad. Do 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 do. Let's go. Are we at Westerdam yet? I'm guessing this is it. Oh wait, there's purple stuff. Purple stuff. More subs explode. Oh no, that's just fireworks. Try not to trip under stairs. Oh, well, I wasn't. Oh, now I did it. Now I wasn't going to, but now you said it. I'm tripping. I'm legit tripping, bro. Okay, I had survived that one. I missed that one. There we go. Aha, shot in the butt. Shot in the butt. And you're so dead. You give survival a bad name. But can't confirm. Reach is sad. Would have been sadder if MCC put the campaigns in release order. Yeah. Good. I never knew we had one. Ooh. Oh, I should have healed up the other guy.
Still here? Just take a swing. You stink stronger than you strike.
You do stink stronger than you strike. Where am I going? Okay, that's a bunch of health, so I'm guessing boss fight is here. Oh. Ah, Lincolns! We got a pirate ship. Bam. We got a ship. We're going all Age of Sail on us right now. We got an ironclad. Ow. Do. Everyone get out my way. This way. Oh, faces escape. It's a final part. We can escape. Yay! It's a waystone. Oh, the game crashed. No! I did so well. You're watching on school with a friend. Oh, nice. I missed that message. I'm sorry, Francis. We apologise for inconvenience. Our goal is to prevent crashes like this from occurring. Please help us diagnose and fix the problem by firing. Finished. Mission. Died. Those. I tried so hard, I got so far, but in the end, this is sadder than we.
I tried so hard and got so far.
Click and play. Rest in peace. Rest in pepperonis. Rest in stinky Nurgle breath. Oh my gosh, we did it. I had completed a level I'd never seen before. It's a relatively late level. We didn't have to face any big monsters. We had luck on our side and the game just crashed. Okay, is it actually a Heretic? We've got a big sharky shark. Officially licensed. Read before playing. Yeah. I never read any of that. But that's a warning. Hope you read it. There's a Berserker, another Berserker, one of a Headsman, a Chaos Warrior, another Headsman, another Berserker. Okay, start game. Adventure. Sinch is clearly watching this stream, and damn, he is so mean. He is so mean. Sinch is the worst. They be the worst. Okay, you know what? I want to play as this dude instead. I have a harder time with him. This guy's tankier. Reduces damage taken by 10%. Oh, wait, this one. Yeah, this guy's tankier and his special seems to do better. Now, he's good, she's good, he's good. Yeah, we got pretty good guys. Oh, we did get our rewards for it, though. Nice.
Nippy out, don't you think?
Oh, I didn't even get all rewards. I just got a random chest. I got a small reward for it. That feels very meh. Did I get anything from here at least? Challenges. Flame reward. At least we got stuff for that. Open 2 boxes. Ooh, big hammer, mason's shield, and a trinket. Nice. Okay, so let's look what weapons do I have access to. We have this big hammer, crowd control, armor piercing. And it's also got an illusion on it. Let's look at settings. How good is it? So normal attack is very... has lots of damage, lots of armor piercing, and lots of staggering force. While heavy attacks have a lot of cleave, so they can clear through lots of people. So when fighting swarms, we want to cleave. When we're fighting armored, we want to hit normally.
Waiter, a triple shot of Depresso Espresso, please.
Depresso Espresso. Honestly, this is just going to be better because it's got so much more power to it. Can I craft it into something better? You know what? Salvage. Salvage some useless stuff. Yes, salvage this. And this. And this and this. And this and this. And this. And that too. And this. And this. Oh, I can't. Salvage them! Okay, and then can I craft like blunderbuss, a handgun? Let's get a new handgun. Repeat the handgun. No, just want a normal handgun. Did I get something good? Upgrade item. Ooh. An upgrade. Oh, I need 20 scrap. Okay. Okay, scrap items. I'm not using any of this stuff. Maybe that one. I don't know.
Kruber, when you get a chance, would you mind casting this?
Okay, let's get 60 materials. Okay, so we got enough materials to upgrade... What? This? Harvey Berserkers, that's fine. Whatever. Equipment, handgun, this one. Necklace, this one. I mean, do I want the hand off that thing? Because I didn't really heal anybody there that much. Damage reduction fee, chaos. We fight mostly fight Skaven. Block, push, angle. You know what? We'll keep that one. Charm. Harvey infantry, Harvey armored. That seems better. Okay, let's go with this. We got the same bot priorities as before. We don't. So what do we want? Don't forget to like. What do we... Okay, so we just did that. We technically completed it, even though we only got one chest because we crashed before we could get the rewards properly. Oh, that's so sad. I couldn't even see how well I did. Okay, let's get let's go to Blight Reaper. Let's do this mission. I got a big hammer this time. It's like a hammer or Sigma. I got Garmoras. Okay, I got knockoff Garmoras here. Blah.
I've some answers, and none of them good.
Okay.
Our Bergenhafen problem's down to a
2 plus 2
chaos
equals 5. I'm ready for it.
Fanny Nurgle's eye wherever
Oh, there's a
it
rune
goes,
sword.
and plague follows. Plague and worse. One Father Krausman has it locked up.
You know, we're fighting all these plague people, yet we've somehow not fallen ill ourselves. And I somehow think that's a bit miraculous.
Sooner we get the Blight Reaper out of
You got the woman's version of Garmoras. Okay, that would just be a better Garmoras, if I'm honest.
All this over a
I'll be a better Garmoras.
live and learn, I suppose.
Oh, fish! Pound of fish! Remember to like and subscribe. Otherwise, Cinch will... Yeah,
Remember
that's
to
what's
like
happening.
and subscribe, otherwise Zeonch will cast spells
Zeonch.
to change on your computer.
Seonch, you almost got it. You almost got it, Cupcake. Cinch. Yeah, Cinch might cast... If that's what's happening, it's because you're not liking and subscribing. The computer's punishing me.
Doggy feet's no way to start a
I
fight.
won't like and sub because Cinch might make my PC better. Ah, that... Hmm. What? Why would he do that? Ah. Shoot in the butt. Get shot in the butt. Haha. Okay, I did most of the damage to him. It's fine. You can get the kill. I don't know if a torch went. I need it. I got this cooler hammer and now I'm not allowed to use it because I have to use a torch.
Poison rat. Find it. Kill it.
Yeah, kill it. Kill the poison rat. I've got a torch. I can't do much of anything. Think will convert audio copper to lithium. I said I got a torch. I can't do anything, but I just whacked it in the face. I can't go that way.
Someone. Light the brazier. Let's see what's what.
No more dancing for that blue
I need another brazier. I need another brazier. I need another. Wait, can I break these ropes? No. This way? Yeah, this way. Another torch. I don't need another torch.
Useful, but still not welcome.
Where's the healing draft? Oh, I picked it up. Never mind. Harvey picked it up for me. I'm unsure of which, but one of the things happened. Look at all the fire! Look at all the burning flame! Let me smash people. Ooh. I need that torch again. Okay, this is a very slow weapon. For all the good of it, it's very slow. Crispy grilled rat. Crispy grilled rat! Apparently that tastes very nice. So, thank you for keeping that torch stored in your butt for me. I need to go and murder some people with flaming fire. Flaming grilled Nurgle. Oh, imagine the stench of burning Nurgle, though. Ew. Ew. That must smell terrible. Did we come from this direction? Oh, we did. We walked around that way. Ah! Okay, I'm not very good at against armored targets when all I got is a torch. I'm sorry, it's true. Okay, this way? No. This way? Yeah. This way? Give me a torch that I can just like hold, like a lantern. I could just have on my side. Another brazier.
Come on, we need to get a better pace going. I don't want to have to sing a marching song, but I will.
Marching, marching, marching song. It's very nice and clear. We like to march all around the place. That's my marching song. Do, do, do. Look! Health! One of you pick up the health. Okay, one of you's got the health. Well, he would have made it nice and bright in here, I guess. Which would have been nice. Globadier. Oliver, can you get out of the way? I need to ignite this. Oh, look. Just... Ah, I thought you got the Globadier. Last time I trusted Rory to kill a Globadier for me. Ooh, incendiary bomb. Nice! I should hold the incendiary bomb since I've also got fire. There's no way that could go wrong from holding a fiery stick and an incendiary bomb at the same time. Someone save him. Okay, what? You guys are getting quite wounded. I don't know why. I'm just around here with a flamey stick and somehow I'm doing it well. It's all nice and bright down here. I'm probably not going to come out of this level with a lot of damage. Okay, come on, give me that weapon. Oh, that's where they all are. They're coming from the opposite direction. That's nice. Okay. Oh, more health for you guys. You're so good like me, who's very good at this stuff. Open the sewer gates. Would opening the gates make it bright in here? Because I could do with it being brighter. Okay, everyone, let me brighten this up and I'll get my hammer out. Smack. Oh, I don't need to hold it. Great, nice. Oh wait, I should not have done a normal attack. I should have just done a normal attack. Okay, a hammer's way better. I like the hammer. The hammer's a very fun weapon. Everyone, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, now we can go again. Okay, I need another torch. Where did my torch go? I was hoping it would be bright further down. The mighty bonk stick. The mighty flowing bonk stick. Oh, at least it's nice and bright now. Okay, look at all the enemies just coming in and burning to death, though. Okay, that did not go as well as I would have liked it to. Oh, I just took so much damage from jumping down here. There's just so many enemies. Oh, it's an ignite this thing here. I could have lit and fired up ages ago. Yeah, okay, being able to fight armored enemies and hordes of them at the same time is actually really nice. Whether Great Sword wasn't really doing much damage to the armored weapons, armored enemies. There we go.
Bollocks. There's still no ale.
Nice. Knock the block off. Okay, now burn, burn. You know, the amount of people that we kill in these games, you'd think that they would have run out of enemies. Like, I've probably killed like half the population of the planet at this stage. Ooh. I think I saw that I connect with 3 or more targets of a sweep, you get health back. Oh. Do I? I didn't notice that. I don't believe I can get proper health back unless I heal. But the white health, which is temporary health, I can definitely get back. Oh, it stopped my thought.
See that smoke? Our handiwork, I deem.
Oh, that's what we set on fire before. The tainted food stores. Oh, yes. I've not even used my F ability yet, my special ability. Where I press F and it goes... Wait, where's the other people? I hear a lot of fighting going on, but I don't see where the fighting's going on. Oh yay, ammo. Reach Heretic flats. So... Oh, but you're in the thumbnail! Oh my gosh, I actually killed him. This hammer's great. This is basically gamma ass. I love it. I got gamma ass. You who don't. Okay, I found some of the civilians. Okay, what we need now is a big... Hello, Mr. Man. Can I splat you? I can't splat you. I want to shoot him in the head. There you go. 2 of them down. Oh, little crow. That's an Institute spy if this was Fallout 4. Yum, ba yum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Yo-ba-do-do-do. Hi, mister. Oh gosh, I'm so good against armored tops. So effective. So effective. Okay, do I go down there? Looks like. Or maybe I go up here. I don't know what direction I'm going right now. We've got plenty of healing at the moment, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, this way. Looks like there's a ramp that we can walk over. Yep. I'm guessing a big enemy's gonna come up to here now. Like a big troll or spawn or something. Okay, maybe not. We got some weird laughter. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, spot fire forward. Someone kill it. Storm feed. Storm feed. House cover. Or something. Okay, storm feed. Weak spot is on its back. Oh my gosh, I don't have the health here. Okay, there's health potions I think nearby, so... Okay, they're taking care of a storm feed. I just took care of 2 other powerful enemies. Which could have done a lot of damage to them. Okay. I can't see its back, so but any damage is better than no damage. Running away. Oh gosh, darn it. It jumped down here. I swung a hammer at it, but it just decided, no, I'm going back. Ow. Screw you. Loot dice. Thank you.
That's a nasty wound, sir.
Okay, everyone's still alive. We've only got one health potion left. And the last time I saw health potions. What's this? Rum. Was unfortunately an area that we can't get to anymore. We'll be fine. We didn't need health potions up until now, which is good. But I didn't.
The potion, right here, mates.
Okay, yeah, one of you AIs take it. If you want it. I still not used my F ability. I keep forgetting about it. Ow. Oh, okay, I just took a lot of damage there. Ooh! Proper healing kits. Nice. Okay, everyone's got health. Except one of them. Ammunition. Thank you very much.
That's a plague monk pack.
Okay, got rid of one of them. There we go. I got rid of 2 of the plague monks. What's in here? More ammo? If I need it. Nope. Okay. Where are we? Oh, look. Look at all that. I love those. Have you seen the little eyes that follow, the little eye streams that come from them? And so look at them move. It's like so cute. Ow! She's my favourite character in the game so far. The Necromancer. I wish we had like more types of it. Like fighting lots of undead skeletons and zombies would be great in this game. And fighting like Druidki, Dark Elves would be great. Chaos Dwarfs. Because the one thing about the game is it does kind of get boring fighting the same enemies over and over again. I mean, we do have a Beastman, which was the DLC. I've not bought that DLC though.
Waste no more time. Find him.
Fine. Nope. I hear the Beastmen are actually annoying. Dark Elves and Elves would be really annoying to have to fight for, wouldn't they? Because they'd just be shooting you all the time. Like, oh.
Mess over there.
Ooh. Let's go after them! These poor rats, they thought they were only gonna fight people. Little did they know there were also 4 Tonys. 4 Tonys? What do you mean 4? 4 Tonys!
Stronger than you try. I test my drum reel.
What's a Tony? Like a Tony award. I'm meant to be going this way. What way am I meant to be going here? Skeletonies. Oh, for also Skeletonies. I have a Skeletonies aren't that great. I forgot that we called the skeletons Skeletonies. I have skeletons. I kind of met. They're not great. I got keys. Hey, you survived. Screw you. Ah! Okay, this way, I suppose. More ammo. This way. Up we go. Skeletonies. I mean, it's our own fault for thinking that Skeletonies would be here. Like, how much work do you think the Skeletonies are actually doing? I mean, she seems to be doing quite well. They are holding them back quite a lot and acting as a distraction. There's been a few times we've been fighting armored stuff and they couldn't reach us because the skeletons just formed a shield wall. We're just being nice. Okay, health potions? No. Just looking around quickly. Oh, one of them picked up a tome. Oh, this is a nice temple. Okay, I'm going to take one of these. Heal myself. Someone... No, I don't want to pick it up. I want to pick up this. I want tea. Can we get Barden to pick this up? Then I'll pick up the medical supplies. And I'll heal you. That means we're all at full health now. Right, where do I go from here? Do I go this way? Oh, we can go that way.
So, where's this bloody sanctuary?
I do get lost in this game easily. Oh my gosh. I mean, I get lost in most games easily, but this game... Is it usually easy for other people to get lost in? Or am I just being silly? Am I just a silly Billy? Okay.
Business, this. Temples are
Oh,
meant to be
dear.
safe ground.
Temples are meant to be sacred. Oh, 5 hidden switches. Can I start getting the shields to tell me if the other hidden switches are, please?
Here they come.
BGM. What BGM's on? I thought I turned that off ages ago.
BGM is on BTW.
Oh. I must have accidentally switched it back on when the game crashed. Oh, maybe I turned it back on when the game crashed and then forgot to turn it off. That sounds like me. Oh, look, I like a little clock. I like trees. I like trees going inside of stuff. It's always a fun aesthetic.
We can't waste no time.
What a silly Billy. I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly cucumber sandwich. Silly cucumber. Maybe I am healing when I hit 3 or more enemies. Maybe that's sort of a big plus sinus. Me healing. Bam, but down, and no, and no. Oh, it's down here. Okay, another switch. Rattling gun! Oh, it's 2 of them! Oh my gosh, those just tore me to pieces. Those tore me to pieces. Oh my goodness. Oh, at least there was another healing thing here. Okay, another torch. That aim made me cry. I'm sorry, I was being bonked and stuff at the same time. It was hard. It was hard to hit anything. Where are we going? Don't blame me. Look, look. I just had to make it dramatic. I had to make it look like I was about to fall. That's all that happened.
On to the next one.
Okay, it's up there. I can get up there. Oh, hi, dudes. The rattling gun was an unpaid actor. No, it wasn't an unpaid actor. It wasn't an actor. He didn't know what he was doing. He was just like, oh yeah, I'll come to that thing. He didn't realise he was going to get shot. He didn't realise he'd been tricked. Bamboozled. Wait, there's another one. I thought that was the 5th one. Oh. Where's the last one? One last switch. Tell me where it is. Where is it? Back here. Back here. Behind the book. Wait, how do I get back there? You, Berserker, tell me. Oh, he got shot. Oh, it's not behind anything. It's a brick.
Watch for that frother.
Okay, it's moving. Very, very slowly. Boom! That's my F power. I just exploded everybody. I just went boom. Okay, where is... Finally! Take the Blight Reaper. Oh, now that seems like an evil weapon. Ow! Ah, my health is temporary! No! Why did he use my big F power already? Oh, we're all got this. We're all down to only temporary health. Oh no. Chaos, corruption. Oh, thankfully, there's a thing here. There's a bridge of shadows. We're doing it. Please don't crash, game. Game, don't crash on me. Everyone. Everyone. Fingers crossed. Game crashed. Yeah. Oh no. What's going on? Why is the game Is this part of the update? Game crashes every time you succeed. Is the game just so shocked that I'm actually completing levels that it's just crashing on me? Forgot to cross. Oh my gosh. It's because you're not liking and subscribing. Cinch is bullying me. Cinch is bullying. Crashes when I successfully complete a level. Cryy face. Save. I sent from a bug report. Close. There we go. Back to Vermintide II. Oh. It's opening up. It's downloading content. There's new content. Oh, is this why it crashed on me? Is this why the game's crashing? Am I actually... Oh, no. My internet died for a second as well. Yeah, it's just because it's so favorite lag. I know this lag. The game, it's stuck at 15%. It's stuck at 16%. Oh no. Did you try turning it off and on again? 17%. Oh no. What's this update?
In many voices, Gus Zionch. Did you try turning it off and back on again?
I don't think, because it's an online only game, I don't think I can. I don't think I can cancel the download. October 31st. Why is it downloading content? What did it add to the game? What happened? What actually... Why is it downloading the game? It's at 18% now. I don't even know why it's affecting my upload speed. Can I cancel the download? No, I can cancel the download. Oh my gosh, lag conjure. I know this lag. It's because the game, when I tried rebooting, it's a 25 GB update. So many
viruses are being downloaded.
I cancelled the update. Why is the game lagging so much? Okay, not starting soon. Okay, you know what? I'm going to BRB because I need to go into a cupcake meeting. I'm Nova's lag. I don't mean for it to be lag. Steam is just trying to do all sorts of stuff against me now. Okay, I paused for update. Did that actually work? Did that work to fix my lag? Okay, yeah, that works to fix my lag. Did you try shaking your PC figures? I don't want to. Oh, now I can't play the game without it uprooting itself. You know what? My internet's too slow for this. My internet is too slow. Oh. Okay, I'm going to BRB and I'm going to decide what to do about this. I have returned. No, that's not the button I wanted to press. I have returned. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming that the game decided it wanted to fix issues. I'm assuming the game decided it wanted to fix itself, so it like verified files and decided 25 gigabytes of the game need to be re-downloaded. Oh yeah, and I can't just force it to play anyway. Okay, I also think I just heard a postman try delivery. And I heard a beeping noise. Okay, no, maybe it just posted through the letterbox. Okay, never mind. Oh no, we're here. I'm gonna have to BRB again. I am back again. Hello, back again. We are chat. Okay. I don't know what... We could try downloading it and deal with lag for half... No, it would take me too long to download 25 gigabytes, especially while trying to stream. We could play something else. We could talk. We could talk about how stinky rats are. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh my gosh. I don't see anything here about an update just going live, and a 25 gigabyte update sounds a bit over the top, so I'm guessing it's just because it crashed and now it's trying to fix itself. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Unfortunately, I don't have a quick whatever it is quick enough internet to be able to stream while downloading this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. We can talk. You enjoy talking, right? I'm fun to talk. You don't just come here for the game, right? You come here to talk to me. I'm green. I'm green like the Vermintide enemies. No, don't hit me with a hammer. Ah! I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, I was enjoying the hammer. Why is it that I completed 2 levels today and I got smacked. I got whacked twice. Oh, Cupcake, what do you think about all of this? What do you think? Cupcake, are you going to speak to me?
It is so sad that you now have to talk to me now.
Yes, it's sad that I have to talk to you. I'm now just Yappertide stream. It's a Yappertide stream, yeah. Okay, what do you want to yap about? I've got lots of work to do today. I don't have lots of work. I've got to get some housey work done. And then I need to decide if I want to get some animation done for something I'm working on, or whether I need to get sorted some of this Warhammer out. I need to buy some industrial clippers, actually, because I am not going through what I did on Monday again. Oh, that hurt my hand. I still got the blisters. Actually, no, my fingers are healed now. My thumb does still hurt a little bit from holding the clippers. If I can get some industrial clippers just to cut through lots of the sprues easier without putting as much effort in, that would be nice. Just go snip, 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 snip. It'll be good. It'll be good. But I've also got lots of boxes to sort out because they're just cluttering so much of my room at the moment. Once I can sort it all out, it just takes a while. I do need an industrial shredder. A plastic shredder. A plastic shredder. Wait, ultimately, how much did we actually play Vermintide today? Because we were yapping for a while. And then we played a little bit of a game, but it crashed. And then we played a little bit more, then it crashed, and then... And now we're back to talking. Maybe an hour? Oh, this is disappointing. You know what? You know what we need to do? I need to battle royale you guys. I need you. I was fighting. Maybe this is it. Maybe we just need more balance. We need change. Like Sinch says, we need change. It's not me going through battling hundreds of enemies. Now you have to battle hundreds of enemies. See if you survive. Yeah. Get skilled. Okay, I'm actually still inside this battle. Who's got the most skill? Who's got the most skill? Record. Am I still alive? I don't know. I'm still alive. Yes. Okay, no one's died yet, I don't think. I'm not seeing any explosions or people. Oh, someone just died. It was someone. 2 people died with a stick. Oh, Talan just died. Someone with a hammer. Oh, I'm dead. Night Parade is fighting. Savage Man is fighting. Anthony too. John is as well. Oh my gosh, Savage Man is dead. Anthony just got killed by Makia. John for Night Parade's still alive. Night Parade won. Night Parade slaughtered everybody. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Go Night Parade. Go Night Parade. Yeah. It was truly a parade of a night. Oh my gosh. So, let's get drinks. I need drink. I'll probably make some pasta today. I'll definitely make some pasta. Yes. Normal. What's the tube pasta called? I have some tube pasta, some tomatoey sauce I have my home make, and some what else do we have with it? Chicken pieces. I think that's your first win. Yeah, well now this is just your first win of now you got money to spend. You can spend it on skins, or you can spend it on the slots. Spend it on the slots. You can get so much more money. Slot 5,000. Watch this. Watch how much money I'm gonna make right now. Where is it? There it is. Corner of the screen. It goes wibble wobbly wibbly roll 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 roll. Gold and gold. So much money. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. I spent 5,000 and in return, how much money did I make? Tell me. Tell me. See, I won 2,500 and all it cost me was 5,000. Bargain. Oh, that's definitely not a loss. Definitely not a loss. I was so excited to win. And it turns out I still lost. Just not as much as I thought. Like, honey, guess what I won at the casino? What? 2,500 sprinkles. It's like, oh my gosh, that's so many sprinkles. I was like, how much? I thought you took like 5k with you. Is that just on top of your 5k? No. I spent 5 grand. I got 2,500 back. Okay, no. Now what we need to do. In it to win it. Slot 2,500. No, not 3,000. 2,500. Ah, darn it. I mistyped. 2,500. This is what you do with your money. Where am I? F1. F1, make bets. There you go. Francis Noodle. And now we get how many? Cherry, and cherry. Look at C. I told you. We are back. Except I came back a while ago. It takes too long to download, so we're just in Yapitide. Oh darn it! I won 2,500. Okay, so far I spent 5,000, and I'm very good at winning 2,500. But all I have to do is slot 2,500. Just do it again. Got a skill issued by the game. I didn't get a skill issued by the game. It crashed and it decided it wanted to do a 25 gigabyte download, and I don't have that sort of bandwidth. Not when I'm streaming. Did I win? Oh no, I lost it all. Okay, I lost all my money. I'm sorry. Well, this could be you, Night Parade. This could be you. Except, obviously, you've already won once today. That just means you're going to be on a winning streak. Your 2,500 is probably going to become... Look, there's now 5 grand extra within the slot machines, and he just wants to get out. You put your 2,500 in, you're going to get 7,500 back. Guaranteed. Still checked. Mass fight. No, don't mass fight them. Now, I think you have to have a target when it comes to mass fight, when it comes to fight. Like, you'd have to do mass attack to land 17. You'd have to do something like this. No, forgot the command. Yes, betting all his money. You're betting all your money. Bet it all. Bet it all on black. Cherry, and oh my gosh, I told you. Winning. You got 2,500 back. I think there's a limit to 2,500 slots. I'm not sure if it is. I don't know what the limit is. I think there is a limit. But I don't know what it is. Oh. There you go. But yeah, Cherry, you won your money back. That's amazing. Oh, I guess you can, if you go into the pinned link, you can always just customize your little character. So they can, you can do a different cupcake if you want to be. Yeah, and you can see how many sprinkles you got there. Oh. Yeah. What am I talking about? What am I doing? Yeah, I've got clothes to put away. I should probably change my bed too. We got a dryer. I'll use the dryer. Yeah, I just bit my tongue. I bit my tongue. How did I just do that? I'm not chewing anything. Nom nom nom. I'm chewing air. I'm chewing air. Nom nom nom. I should probably stop drinking cola while I'm streaming, because it becomes very difficult, doesn't it, to actually, like, you know, play when you've got one. That's the issue. It's not a skill issue. It's just I've just got like cola in my hands. I'm not playing properly. Next Cupcake, it's Cupcake. Actually, it's not for playing. I was winning. It's just a computer breaking. It's a game playing. Adam Carlson. Oh. Yeah, does anyone have any interesting topics? Because I lead a very boring life with nothing interesting to talk. I've already told you guys about my cat and how it had an argument with my father because he sneezed and just like.
I don't want to be the scapegoat.
You're not a scapegoat. You're a cupcake turtle. You're a cupcake. You seem shocked by that information, Cupcake. I love you, really. No. But yeah, my cat. My father sneezed, and my cat got very annoyed at him for sneezing. So I was just like, really had a go at him, just meowing at him. And then he replied, and then it just meowed, and it was hilarious. It was hilarious. I need to record it next time it happens. Oh, I've got, oh my gosh, the cat food packets, right, we've got. I don't know. I just cooked some food. You cooked some food. Nice, what are you having? The cat food that we have is terrible. So we buy like this special cat food. I think it's called Catkins or something. And it's terrible. It's terrible. Well, actually, apparently it's good for the cats and stuff and natural and all this good stuff. This is your hourly reminder that you're amazing and you need to take it easy on yourself. Hugs. Yeah. But it comes in this, right, packet that it's plastic. But it's not like a normal cat food packet where, you know, it's got that tear open top and then you just squeeze it out. Instead, it's a harder plastic. They're like your microwave meal comes in sort of plastic. Or plastic bottle plastic. But when it's vacuum sealed and packed, it's very hard to open up. It's very gravy, very smelly. So you have to get a knife to cut it open. And then it's very hard to squeeze out because it doesn't want to break apart because it's not all lumpy like others are. Instead, it's just like one big chunk. And it's like, oh, it's gross. And you get it all over your hands and stuff. And then it just lands as a chunk that you then have to split it up. It's like, why are we spending so much money on this terrible cat food? Why? Okay, maybe the cats do like it. And apparently it's healthier, but still, I wish they improved the packaging. Oh, that. What is that? Oh, it's cat food. Yeah, it's cat food. I hate it. It's awful. Oh. At least the freeze-dried stuff they do is pretty cool. Cats are supposed to open it. The cats aren't supposed to open it. The cats can't. I mean, it's hard enough for a human to get into it. It's hard enough for a human with a knife to get into it. I don't think cats can get into it. Sounds like your cats have skill issues. No, it's just the company that makes these things has skill issues when it comes to packaging. Now, they actually had some halfway decent packaging before they decided to make it vacuum packed. It was like the same packaging, but they used a slightly less tough adhesive so that when you did try opening it, you could actually open it rather than just having to cut it open with a knife. Because scissors won't work because you got the other really tough plastic. Oh, I really don't want to do that because otherwise gravy will just spill everywhere then. Ah. All vacuum packs are hard to open. Yeah, it's true. But before that, they didn't vacuum pack it. And it was nice. It was a lot easier to deal with. You didn't get it everywhere. Also, it was less gravy back then. So it was less liquid to splash and get in your eye. I was like, oh. It was like they're going backwards down the design train. Just, no, that's the issue. I have scissors, but it's not really something you want to open with scissors. Because it's a hard plastic that's been vacuum packed with it. So it's got the hard plastic and the soft plastic. The soft plastic you can't really reach with scissors. And if you cut open the plastic part, the gravy will just get everywhere and spill everywhere, especially if you don't want to give them the whole packet, because you shouldn't give them the whole packet. They advise give half a packet, and then later give the second half of a packet. Or puts it in like freeze, so you feed them in the morning, in the middle of the day, and then in the evening. So it's like, oh, I don't know. It's just annoying. I don't like it. Who goes backwards in designing cat food? Like, I feel like it was designed by Nurgle. Nurgle did it. No, Nurgle designed the cat food for why it stinks so much and why it's so squelchy. And then Saint designed the packaging just because of the sadistic. And maybe Slanesh. Maybe Slanesh designed the packaging because it's so sadistic. It's so mean. And for those coming in, I'm sorry that we're not playing Vermintide. Unfortunately, it crashed. And then it forced me to do a 25GB download that I don't have a bandwidth for. I got 1.37GB done. I need to check. It's like, can I go to like the death blog or something to see if they did do something? Vermintide II event. Vermintide patch notes. November 11th. Oh, darn, I'm even late to it. Never mind. The event that we wanted to do is late. Oh, I'm a silly Billy. I'm a silly Billy. Also, I had a double XP thing, and I was unfortunately late for double XP. Although they did rework for unlocking difficulty stuff, so it is a bit easier anyway. Yeah, we work in Spoils of War. Spoils of War. Showing numbers. I hope it doesn't crash when we play with fire. Or maybe with this download it will stop crashing. It stops crashing. Yeah. Yeah, Wear Cleaner. Do you think Wear Cleaner is going to have an update one day? No, they've not said anything yet. I mean, we could play a bit of I got Necromunda Underhive. I keep meaning to check it out and make sure that I can record it properly. You know, do you want to play it? Do you want to open up Necromunda Underhive Wars? Play. Oh wait, isn't. Yeah, we'll play that. I'll go into the game, boss, and hopefully it won't be super loud or anything. We can set up when we finally do a Necromunda Underhive stream. Oh, that is loud. I'll turn off the desktop audio until I get first settings fixed. Game capture. Necromunda Underhive. Necromunda Underhive. It's not like it's a narrative game and maybe some people want to follow the story. There you go. Oh, that's loud. Okay, let's open. Oh, cinematics. For cinematics. Okay, let me change the audio settings. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. There you go. Back. Look at this game. Oh, so you only have 30 minutes left of the stream. You sure you want to... I'm not starting a new game. I'm setting it up to make sure it streams well and I can click out. I can click out. That's what I'm just saying. I'm saying I needed to do stuff like just check the game out. Not play it, just check it out and set it up. Ooh, it is a story game. The best place to begin your journey in the Underhive and learn the game's rules. Ooh. New gang. It's strongly recommended that new players first complete the game's story mode. Ooh. Do you want to watch some cinematics? There's a cinematic.
Do you know why I love the Goliath so much?
No.
Easy. Take this sad bunch, for example.
Oh, the guys are the big guys. Yeah.
When I sent them on an errand deep
Very muscular.
in the Underhive,
How'd it go? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Talan. Good luck with your food. I hope you eat some nice food. BGM, it's this on. I was just adding mystery to everything. And look at them. Cardor. Cardor's a cool gang. Yeah, I played Necromunda for the good times I played these guys. The models are hard to make for conversions though, for like guardsmen. They're too high-tech here.
especially when they're Vansaw.
Vansaw! Necromunda Underhive. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And there's also a Cardor. Cardor's like the really religious fanatic group, I believe.
The Imperium of Man spreads over more
Yeah.
than a million worlds. The burning light of its imperial cult reaching even the most remote places.
Yeah.
Even in the eternal darkness of the Underhive.
Yeah. See, these guys are cool.
Believers, redemptionists,
Yeah.
unwavering fanatics.
Fanatic.
Mordors might be bone-picking, scrap-herding paupers, but their zeal makes them brutal enemies. And quite...
Well, all you need in the 41st millennium is zeal and religion. Okay, so the game works. We won't do the story or anything. But yeah, let's quit the desktop. I just wanted to check out the game, you know. We got a 3-hour stream. I mean, is there anything to yap? I don't know what to yap, but I know other people can just yap and yap and yap and yap. And do you want to know what I've been hearing about recently? I was watching a thing. I was actually for 2 things. I've been watching this, I can't remember what it's called. They have a little bird. It's a YouTube thing. It's like educational YouTube. And one of the videos I watched, it was about during your blood vessels, if you lined up all of your blood vessels to be 100,000 kilometers long and that twice around the world, which sounds really impressive, but it turns out that's not true. And they did the entire thing trying to research why people do that and why people say that. And it turns out that lots of people have been referencing that thing over the years, and it's not true at all. That like 100,000 kilometers of blood vessels. Let's say it's not true. They didn't know if it was true or not, but they found like loads of research papers reference it, but no one claims a source. We eventually found that the source was from a 1920s paper, or research journal rather, of some dude, and it was just like some notes he made. And it was like, and he based his notes on like a bodybuilder and made a bunch of wild assumptions that we now know aren't true about like, based on different animals, he just guessed what humans would be like, of our their massive capillaries and so on per muscle. And then he just, all in all, added it together to, well, it'll probably be out 100k. Turns out, though, that in reality, there's been another paper done, like in the modern era, and we know that it would only stretch to about 9,000 kilometers, not 100,000 kilometers, just to 9,000, which is still a lot. Not as impressive. I believe it was 9,000. Maybe it's 9,000 meters. No, it's 9,000 kilometers. 9 million meters. Still a lot. Wait, was it that far? Maybe. Oh, I was interested, but it was a sort of interesting thing of, do you know, where one day you can think something's true and everyone else can think it's true, and you just sometimes take it for granted. But in reality, it was just a meme. It was just a meme someone made years ago, and people didn't realise it was a joke, and now everyone just quotes it. There's been actually a few instances where that type of thing happens. But also, I was watching another thing about the deep biosphere, about if you go deep enough underground, you can get to microbes, worms, and arachnids are like thousands of kilometers underground. Or thousands of meters underground, not thousands of kilometers. That would be like all the way through the earth. Thousands of meters underground. There are these little microbes and stuff in the Earth's crust that exist in these extremely high pressures and toxic environments, and they actually eat like radiation and other toxic things to live and propagate, and many of them live for like thousands of years or even millions of years, or potentially like immortal or whatever, because they have an extraordinarily slow metabolism. Like some of them will eat a meal and it would take them like your entire lifetime just to digest the meal, maybe even longer. I was like, oh my gosh. And there's all sorts of creatures down there, and but we don't know a lot about them, and a lot of what I just said about it is guesswork, because trying to bring them back to the surface and study them is quite difficult, it turns out, because one, there's a lot of issues of contamination, and then when you manage to get rid of the issues of contamination, the thing is you take them out of the environment and they just kind of die. So trying to recreate the environment is also extremely hard, or at least recreate the environment and still see them under a microscope. So, what much of what they did was guesswork based on their genetics and their genome structure. Yeah. I found that super interesting. But it like makes up apparently 15% of the Earth's biosphere itself. So like the biomass of the world, 15% of it is stuck in the Earth's crust. And one of the things is we don't know if the life forms started down there originally by themselves, because it's possible for the structures of life to have appeared down there all by itself, just thanks to the chemical reactions of extreme high pressures and different elements. But it's also possible that through earthquakes and stuff, microscopic organisms, especially for worms and arachnids, ended up making their way down there thousands or millions of years ago, rather. And eventually they just evolved to take up these areas and the Earth's surface. But it's entirely possible they evolved independently from the surface world, which would also be really interesting. So it's like, oh my gosh. And we don't know if they first started to evolve and so on. But what this means is that it is possible in other worlds. Like, I think it's 10 other planets in our solar system alone. And by other planets, this includes moons, like large moons that orbit other planets. But so 10 different worlds. World is different from planet. Planet clears its own orbit. World is just a specifically large world. But it's possible that due to their like pressures and so on, that they might actually have micro organisms in their deep biosphere, so far below the crust of a planet. So maybe even Mars. Although Mars does have a third of our gravity, so potentially might not do that sort of stuff. But it does have a lot of different elements on Mars. It's possible that 15 kilometers, a couple of kilometers below the surface of a planet, there are microorganisms still living today. And as a result, it's possible that there's oil on other planets. Because oil itself, we often talk about, oil is just like dinosaur bones. It's not dinosaur bones. Most of what oil is actually plant life, bacterial life, and so on and so forth. But as a result, if they have this microscopic life form underground and it's as prosperous as our own microscopic life form underground, like deep underground, then over years, a lot of them will be crushed down and preserved and pushed further under the crust, which would have eventually formed oil and diamond and stuff like that because organic compounds. And not only are these things organic themselves, but they create more organic material in the same way that we eat food and stuff. But because they don't eat food, they instead eat rocks, radiation and stuff like that, and then expel it as organic matter, which is then eaten by other creatures. That means there's actually quite a lot of, like as I said, 15% of our biomass of the planet Earth is apparently deep underground, accordingly. And as a result, it is potentially that you could find all sorts of things that you wouldn't expect on other worlds if you just dig deep enough down. I mean, we don't really know this. We don't know enough about it. We need to study it. There's all sorts of guesswork. There's a very large chance that the biosphere only existed the deep biosphere only exists due to the above ground biosphere existing, which means that if other planets don't have the same biosphere like we do, then they wouldn't have a deep one. Which is, I found interesting. It's nothing to do with Vermintide. Actually, maybe it is. Maybe one day we'll crack open a planet, right? Like we'll go to Mars. Someone will dig down just to check if there's a biosphere deep below the crust. And then just rats will pour out of it. And they'll all have warp stone. And I'll be like, rah! I would be like, no, they're scarier than real life. Actually, it'd be less likely rats, and based on what we've seen, more likely to be some sort of worm or arachnid creature. And it would likely be extremely small. But you know, it's interesting. It's interesting. I find it interesting anyway. I don't know about you. I always like trying to figure out, I like studying for possibilities of life in the universe and the types of life. Like, the universe is actually very, very young. So, the likelihood of another intelligent species being within our own galaxy is actually very, very low. If we just go based on the chances of our own existence and just how unlikely our existence, like, the more we look at it, how likely we are to be around is actually incredibly unlikely. It's kind of miraculous that we're around. Not only that life formed on the planet, but life formed on the planet evolved into something complex. This complex thing has evolved even further, and they evolved even further. At no point in any of a multitude of mass extinction events did life get completely exterminated. And then, eventually, intelligent life formed. And not only did intelligent life form, but it formed with the social behaviours and physical capabilities to use technology and form into societies. And then, well, use tools which can then become technologies. And thanks to societies and complex language capabilities, complex mobility of things like fingers and stuff like that, and then a social order, they managed to collaborate and make better technologies. And that there was an ice age and this race did not get wiped out, and that was a super volcano and this race did not get wiped out. But was a meteorite and this race did not get wiped out. And that they met massive predators and all sorts of creatures and didn't get wiped out either. And that was a disease and the race didn't get wiped out. Like, we survived so many crazy things back in our very early evolution. Even though only go back 10, 20,000 years. And the planet doesn't have a lot left to its life at the moment either. Like, I mean, still, like, potentially 1 billion years or whatever, but the planet's been around for so many billion years already. So it's like, yeah, we're reaching. And so that's actually all happened. All within this relatively short period of time. And the likelihood of that actually happening on another planet out there that can also develop life and so on, having occurred within the same time period or even before us. It's possible, but it's relatively unlikely. And it's very likely that if the universe lives long enough, which it probably will, that eventually intelligent life will spawn all over the universe. Assuming that, like, we don't go out into space, discover a way to travel faster than light, and just, like, occupy every single planet. Oh my gosh.
Aaron Dooms joined the mix.
Thank you, Aaron Doom, for joining the mix. Thank you for subscribing in my weird rant, post-Vermintide rant about alien life. Oh. But yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, if we went into space, and we developed space technology, it would be... We could potentially prevent intelligent life evolving in the universe or the galaxy. Especially if we somehow did figure out a way to travel faster than light. Which, I mean, there are potential different ways that we could travel to other planets relatively quickly. But all of these are just theoretical at the moment. Very theoretical. There's a number of ideas. Some of them more reasonable than others. But in the world of physics, especially theoretical physics, you have to take the understanding that almost any theory is reasonable. Because we don't really know enough. Like, most of what we like to say that we know about physics is guesswork. A lot of our equations don't really work well enough. Like, they kind of work for some situations, but not other situations. So we have different equations for those situations. But we know that really, if we knew what we're talking about, some of these equations should be able to use for all of these situations. But we can't, because we don't really know enough about the universe to know which equation should be used. And even if we find an equation that can be used for it, we're like, well, the equation can be used for all these situations, but we're not actually shown the theoretical principle of why it can be used for all of these situations, like the physics principles at work here. So then we make guesses about how it works. And then 10 years down the line, someone discovers something and it throws all of our guesswork out the window. We're like, okay, now we've discovered this. Oh, it's interesting though. In the world of theoretical physics, you have to always accept that you might be wrong, never mind how reasonable it seems and how realistic and how close it fits to everything we currently know. Because tomorrow, it's like with dinosaurs. We used to think dinosaurs looked one way, and now we find out that dinosaurs had feathers. Yet a few years ago, you were to say, I think all dinosaurs probably were just fluffy little chicks. Everyone would have laughed at you. And now it's like, I think all dinosaurs look like fluffy little chicks. And it's like, honestly, you're not that far off the truth, as far as we know it. We had proto-feathers, which kind of looked a bit more like fur, based on some people's interpretations. But yeek. Yeah, I do like dinosaurs. I don't know. I don't know what alien life would be like. I don't know why I started ranting about all of this, you know. I just like science. I like physics. I did physics at university. Yeah. Sometimes I'm gonna have to rant about it. I studied like philosophy and theoretical physics, as well as some other sorts of applied physics. So this is just a lot of what I had to learn. Oh, what is it? Oh no, science. Science is fun. Science is fun. The probability of life is fun. Although, one of the things I always like to think about is, do you know that if there's a heat death of the universe, there's two ways that the universe will end accordingly. And one of them's either a big crunch, as in everything at the moment is all expanding, and eventually everything will close in onto itself. It will a good way to think about it is like a rubber band. You pull a rubber band, or you bounce a ball or whatever, it goes all the way up or stretches all the way out, and eventually it's going to get to a point where it pulls all the way back in again. That could happen, in which case we're all doomed. Everything's going to be crushed. There's no way to escape it. And then it's going to result in a new Big Bang. Or what will happen is eventually we'll get the heat death of the universe as everything just keeps getting further and further away. Stars burn out. And eventually the universe will just become dark. Everything just scattered so far away from one another that any chance of new reactions and stuff just start to disappear out the window. All reactions that are possible will have happened. But in that case, an intelligent species such as humans could potentially prevent the heat death of the universe. Partly because we'd have developed like space travel and spaceships and stuff and ways to exist in space. But that also just means that we can bring mass together that wouldn't have actually been able to brought together, cause reactions to occur that naturally shouldn't have occurred. And as a result, just keep things going forever, pretty much. We can make a star and just keep it fueled if we get into space with even relatively simple technologies. Which is also relatively interesting. And potentially you can also use things like black holes and stuff to, keep things relatively closer together. The fact you won't run out of resources, and then you can harvest all of the energy that should have been lost into space to recycle it back into everything. Oh, could you imagine that? Like, at the moment, we're like, we should recycle, some stuff. But imagine having to recycle the energy of the sun. Because if you don't keep recycling it, eventually the sun will die. Oh, that would be hilarious. I say hilarious. That could be the end of the universe for all we know. That could be the end of the universe. Just the last star just being fueled by the last remnants of the universe. It sounds very silly. Could make for a fun story though. I swear didn't Doctor Who do something like that? Like the last planet in the universe. At the very end of the universe. And for some reason humans were there. Oh, Doctor Who is a very optimistic show for what would happen to humanity. Very optimistic. Also very negative at times. What's going on here? I came back to the heat death of the universe. Look. This is what happens when you get someone who studied physics at the university to just start yapping. Okay, what happened, right? I was talking about how I've been watching this thing called Okay, no, I was been watching this like educational YouTube channel where they do fun educational videos, and one of them was about blood vessels and how they could wrap around the world. But other one was about the deep biosphere, where 15% of the Earth's biomass apparently exists about like 2 or 3 kilometers below the Earth's crust in the form of microbes, worms, and arachnids. And that these things survive on like deep pressure, uranium, radiation, and toxic stuff because there's like no natural oxygen down there or anything. And we don't know enough about them to know why and how they exist. But what it now means is that there's potentially life on other planets within our solar system. If we went onto one of the other planets and just dug down far enough, we might actually find microscopic life. Which might also mean that if it's as vibrant as our microscopic life, we might even get things like oil and so on other worlds. Which we thought, like, out of all the materials we might be able to get in space, oil and coal was potentially not one of them. So, yeah. And then that just got me onto, aliens, intelligent life in general, how likely they actually are based on what we know about physics in general, about the universe in general, and all of that stuff. And eventually, heat death of the universe or crush death of the universe. I think eventually we will get into space. Partly because industrial capability. Like, there's a lot of resources to exploit on asteroids. Do you know, that's one of the things I never like about, Do you know these sci-fi shows? Good old Fermi Paradox. Good old paradoxes. Fermi Paradox. Fermi Paradox. Fermi Paradox. Which side do you think we are on? Wait, which side? What do you mean which side? Is a discrepancy between the lack of conclusive evidence of extraterrestrial life and apparently high likelihood of its existence. Oh, okay. Okay, the extraterrestrial life is very, 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 very likely to exist. Life is actually quite easy to make exist. It's not very hard. As long as life can exist for even just a short amount of time in a relatively nice environment, it should be able to evolve a hostile in far more hostile and difficult to live in environment. As long as that's possible, life, whether it be microscopic or larger, is likely existing all across the universe. It's likely possible that it's on other planets already within our own solar system, at least in a microscopic form. There's certain planets out there that have a lot of water and oceans on them, and it's very possible that they have microscopic life forms at the very least. When it comes to more complex life forms, is multicellular is very likely as well, but still very small. I think you'd like PBS Space Time. They talk about a lot of this stuff. Yeah. I probably will. I need to watch more stuff like that. I've been thinking, I need to watch more educational stuff just so I have more types of things to talk about that are interesting. But when it comes to more complex life, like larger organisms, insects, plants, things like that, there's a good chance that they exist in the universe. Within our own solar system, potentially there's a couple of worlds where that might actually be the case. Things like fish and so on, again, still probably actually exist out there somewhere. Algae, mushrooms, they might exist. And again, I think there's one planet, there's one world within us. I think one of the moons of Jupiter that might have that level of life forms on it. It's very unlikely within our own solar system, but it's very possible. The major part of paradox is the gate defense, for want of a better term, certain key events that a civilization must overcome or perish. I don't really agree with that sort of standing too well. I do and don't at the same time. Like, as I said about humans, like the possibility of humans living, right, is... Oh gosh, I need a hiccup. Okay, a hiccup. I think I'm gonna be fine. I'm not a fish. I'm not a fish. The fish are on Titan. Okay, I'm fine now. Okay. Okay, I'm not really sure about the gate events. Because as I said, life itself, it's relatively easy to exist. If life exists, and it exists for long enough, it will likely become multicellular. And it will likely become complex. And eventually, it's only a matter of time before it becomes like us. But the issue is that it's a matter of time. And there's a lot of events kind of like the gate events of a locked offense or whatever. They also have a sister channel called PBS Eons. They go through the history of life on Earth. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I like dinosaurs and stuff. I like about the evolution of Earth. That would be good. But. So it's a bit weird. Like humans, I don't think we went through too many challenges to actually become an intelligent civilization. We're just a few things that lined up for humans to become the way they are. I was mentioning this earlier. First, we have stuff like hands, the ability to utilize tools, but not just tools, but also more complex tools if needs be. The second is we're intelligent. We're not the most intelligent creature on the planet, but we are intelligent. Like, we don't have the most complex brains. We don't have the most brain power. Octopuses have way more than we do. There's certain other animals that do too. But unlike most of them, we're actually very, very social animals. And on top of this, we are also able to communicate and share ideas due to a ability to do complex, fast communication. Effectively, we have telepathy. If you think about what telepathy is you have a thought and you can share it with somebody else if you want to. And you can do that without having to do any body signals, without having to write or draw anything. Instead, a part of your body just sends waves across the air that reach another person who can pick it up and then just share it. And it's sound, it's ability to talk, it's sound waves. So a lot of animals don't actually have that capability. Some intelligent ones don't. So ability to communicate is actually a lot more limited than ours. Other animals that can communicate don't necessarily have the same ability to form complex patterns that we can as well. So and then on top of this, we got the ability to form complex tools, and all of that combined to us being able to be as good as we are. And as a result, I don't think for any, like, beyond those situations, for us to become what we are, well, I guess there is one of this situation, and it's our environment. Like, had we evolved as a water-based species, we might have never developed technology, or at least advanced as we have today, because water itself might have just gotten in the way of that ability. Because, well, water is very difficult to work inside of when trying to make things. But that did allow us to evolve quite rapidly. It allowed us to adapt, and technology allowed us to adapt to various situations, and it allowed us to slowly form technology, agriculture, manipulate our world, work together, all of those things. And then we didn't really need any challenges. You don't really need any gates. Eventually you are going to, as long as you don't get wiped out, you're going to survive. You're going to build something. There's a good chance we'll eventually get into space proper. Because, I mean, even if we built space stations, we could eventually live on them itself. So, I mean, but you do still have all those situations. And for situations, like, how did we actually come to evolve, though? And would have we come to evolve if the dinosaurs didn't get wiped out? And if the dinosaurs weren't for only mass extinction event, there were multiple mass extinction events that occurred for humans to finally come about. And each time it failed to wipe out all of the life of the planet, but allowed new life to evolve. Now, let's say you have a planet, though, where it is perfect. It's like way better than Earth. It's nowhere near as hostile as Earth. It doesn't have super volcanoes. It doesn't have asteroids bashing into it. It's just a nice little planet. The issue is what will happen if the dinosaurs evolve? Some big dinosaur becomes the all-seeing conqueror, and then evolution just stagnates after that point. It is possible that for evolution to stagnate, and as a result for no intelligent creature to ever evolve, because it becomes dominated by certain species that don't need technology. And without their extermination, an intelligent species may never evolve. And that's a big border to get past in terms of, you know, intelligent civilization. For other things, and there's a lot of other sorts of things like that. There's like, what happens if life evolves on a planet and it never evolves further, because once it evolves into a microorganism that can eat sulfur and stuff, it just stops and stagnates there. Does it need to continue evolving at that point if it's got an infinite supply of food and everything else? Does it need to evolve to eat one another? Why did we evolve to do that? Why did our planet have all of these evolutions? And that's all interesting points. So, I mean, there's a lot of things like that. It's like when you just look at, like, most planets wouldn't be perfect. Most planets will have if there was an extermination event on another planet, there's a very good extermination event. a mass extinction event, there's a very good chance that potentially it would just wipe out all life on the planet and it would never evolve life again. Or at least it might take too long to. There's a good chance that a lot of the planets out there that could harbour life on them just simply won't harbour life for long enough. Haven't harboured life very long enough yet to have more life. One of the things is you have to take into account is the universe is very, very young. And in its early years of the universe, it was a very hostile place. Planets did form and so on, but those planets themselves got destroyed not too long after they actually evolved, or some of them did. Because obviously you got stars evolving, gravity constantly changing, things moving about. And the universe hasn't had a level of stability, like for planet Earth, for in the grand scheme of things, not for a very long time. And it's very possible that other planets, it's like Mars might have been able to harbour life at some points in its history, we believe, but it was only for a short time. And as a result, it might not been long enough for life to actually evolve there and to sustain itself. And for lots of other planets out there, it's very possibly the same, where maybe they had like that window for life was open for a much longer period of time, maybe as long as Earth, but it simply never it never rolled the dice well enough to get to humans. It's very possible that humans are the first race to do this. We might be the second or third race to get to this level. Oh no, it's not a very likely chance that another race has evolved like us yet. There's a very possibility. If we are to be very kind with our guesstimates and so on, there's a possibility other life forms have already evolved intelligence. But the likelihood that they've evolved intelligence and gotten to a point of humans, then gotten beyond the point of humans to then get to spacecraft and then develop some way of faster than light travel, or within the short period that the universe has lived in, at the same time that we humans have done this, it's very unlikely. It's just incredibly unlikely. That being said, the universe is potentially a lot larger than we believe it is. Because at the moment, we revolve around this idea of a Big Bang Theory and so on. And that the observable universe also represents sort of the real life of the universe. But it's entirely possible that the universe is so incredibly big, right? For the Big Bang, an area that we exist in and all that we can see is just such a tiny part of it. And that many, many universes of distance beyond us, there's another universe existing. And that universe is full of intelligent life. And potentially that's existed for billions of years. And it's not another universe, it's just another Big Bang space. It's just within our same universe, it's just far beyond the reaches of our Big Bang. Although that being said, the basis of our Big Bang is all about this antimatter versus matter sort of the situation. That universe exists like in two halves sort of thing, and there's an antimatter universe and there's a matter universe. Except the Big Bang could have been caused by any number of situations. Our Big Bang might have not been the beginning of the universe, just something that happened within a much larger universe than our own. So we don't really know. And the universe is so incredibly big, and the galaxy is so incredibly big, that if intelligent life does exist in the universe, we probably won't ever see it, because most of what we see is from thousands of years ago, millions of years ago in some circumstances, billions of years ago in other circumstances. Meaning if intelligent life is out there in those things, it could have evolved a long time ago, but more recent than what we can see. And that just because it evolved doesn't mean that they'd ever get like faster than light travel, because that's the only way they're going to really reach us. If they do evolve this near light or faster than light travel and decide that it's actually worthwhile going beyond the boundaries of our universe, of their own solar system. And that if they do, that they're going to go so far out to finally reach us. And the likelihood of faster than light travel even being possible is relatively low in the first place. So the likelihood I like the theory that by the time we find other life, we will be unknowable eldritch horror from the stars. Possibly. I mean, we already are to that extent. I mean, if you think about our capabilities today with electricity, with... I mean, actually, if you just think about humans in general, we are kind of an eldritch horror. Like, compare us... Like, we are kind of like megafauna. A lot of humans could classify technically as a megafauna. But we're bigger than most of the life that currently exists on the planet. We are this giant, massive, multicellular organism that has an entire ecosystem, multiple ecosystems within their own body. We can live for near another century, if not longer. We can extend our lives with all sorts of technologies and stuff. We can manipulate our environment. We can terraform parts of the planet. We can do all sorts of crazy things, and even beyond, even if you just look at what the Romans were doing, it's actually kind of terrifying if you're just another animal. I mean, think about what an octopus, like, we often view octopuses as like eldritch and so on. Yet think about what an octopus thinks when it sees a human. And think about what an octopus must think considering that they have extraordinarily complex and intelligent brains. Like, there's a possibility that most octopuses are more intelligent than any of us. So you just got to have this idea of, like, we just dive down into their environment, pluck them from it, trap them, study them through glass with this invisible force field we developed. We look so weird. We've got all these long reaching appendages and stuff. At the end, like, their tentacles end in just little points and little suckers. Our tentacles have bones in the middle of them and then end in 5 more tentacles. It's tentacles into tentacles from an octopus's point of view. But yeah, I mean, the likelihood that faster than light travel is possible is so incredibly low anyway, that it doesn't matter if if the universe is teeming with life. Our ability to spot that life is going to be next to impossible. Humans take rocks and teach them to think. Yeah. We do teach them to think. We take bits of rocks and put the rocks together with other rocks, and we take melted down, compressed matter of ancient life forms to make thinking rocks and cases for our thinking rocks. And little models to fight, little tiny figurines of ourselves, and then we fight them against one another. Warhammer! Warhammer is eldritch within itself. But I do like that sort of sci-fi though, that humans are just like this terror compared to every other race. Cephalopods are so smart, yet most species only live for like 1 to 3 years on average. Oh, and that's another thing. Humans have quite a long lifespan. Like, we don't think it's that long compared to, like, other creatures that can live longer than us. But compared to a lot of life on the planet, we live a very long time. Especially other intelligent life. And we also breed relatively quickly for an intelligent species. And it's because, ultimately, humans aren't actually that intelligent. I mean, we are, but we aren't at the same time. Like, we have this big brain, but we also have a big complex body that the brain has to keep alive. And that's where a lot of our intelligence goes into, or do you know, our brain power. But then you get all these other life forms that also show intelligence. I mean, also, another thing of life. Of all few things that point to intelligent life being very possible is that life forms that we know of multiple life forms that are highly intelligent, potentially smarter than us. We know of multiple life forms that don't seem intelligent, but have managed to use tools, create structures, cities, and have societies. And these are ants, these are bees, these are stuff like them. And it's actually really interesting when you study, especially the largest ant hives and stuff ever, they're actually surprisingly similar to our own cities in how they work. They've got nurseries, they've got little landfill sites, waste refuge stuff, little graveyards. little homesteads and stuff. It's quite interesting. They have like these highways that they use. And they create structures. It's very complex stuff, and it seems like kind of minor when you think about it, but that's actually the closest thing to what a human is at the moment, an ant. An ant is the closest thing to what a human is in terms of, you know, how we've evolved to actually use technology, have societies, have all of these things. It's humans. It's humans, it's ants. But ants themselves are so small and not really that intelligent as individuals that they can't really adapt or become like we are. And it's very possible that intelligent life we'll find of the universe we might just dismiss as nothing more than ants. So I mean that's got sort of interesting there. But if we do create faster than light travel, that ourselves would actually make us an eldritch horror effectively to other universe, to other things. In fact, there's if you played something like Stellaris, you got the Fallen Empires right. In Stellaris, humans would most likely be a fallen empire. If the idea of like Stellaris is right. Because we evolved relatively early into the universe's existence. We have developed space technology. If we develop it further, I mean, we are probably going to develop it further. Because once we get to a point where we can have effectively a orbital platform in space, or multiple of them, but we can have spacecraft move to and from, like between the planets, so that the spacecraft never need to land on the Earth, land on a planet. They can just move between these platforms on the Earth's surface, and then like move into a platform around the orbit of Mars, or move into a platform around an asteroid. Some species of ants actually enslave other ants too, which was mind-blowing when I find out. Yeah, there's a lot of... Ants are an incredibly interesting thing to research, because they wage war and stuff. They actually do farming, they farm products. Hey Elite, how you doing? My Vermintide crashed and broke, so now I've just been talking about alien life forms. Xenos! Xeno scum!
Gaunt Gamer joined the mix.
Ah, thank you. Thank you for joining the mix, Gaunt Gamer. I appreciate it. And how you doing, Elite? Oh. But yeah, ants are an incredibly interesting species to read about. Bees as well, and just other insects that farm into things. Like, I like the fact that ants actually have their own agriculture, and bees effectively have their own agriculture.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What do we have here then? Oh, but there's a lot of things. I mean, we are eventually probably going to go into space. Because once we can get platforms into orbit of the Earth, all we need to do is figure out a way that's less intrusive of getting up to those platforms and back down. A space elevator is possible, although not the most likely. But it's possible to create sorts of situations like you've got these high-flying planes that are a lot more efficient at getting up into the, you know, very high than rockets are, and a lot cheaper. And we can actually make them fully renewable energy. Because if we can make a plane have electric engines, and then we can use that electricity using renewable energies, then it would actually be relatively cheap to eventually get up to these orbital platforms. Then we can use that to get resources from Earth to these orbital platforms, and more importantly, resources from those orbital platforms down to Earth. In fact, getting to the platform is less important than getting from the platform. So you can just figure out a way to drop things safely from these platforms to get resources from space down to Earth. It's relatively easy. Then all you need to do is have spacecraft just never really have to enter a planet's atmosphere again. Like, mining Mars wouldn't be difficult because it's got a third of our gravity and it doesn't have an environment to destroy. social insects of a win. Yeah. You're doing okay. Hope everyone is doing well. Are you feeling well now? I hope you're feeling better and you're fully recovered. Boy.
Boy.
Boy. Oi. Also, I'm not a nerd. I should have my nerd face when I'm talking about all of science. Yeah, nerd face for science. But yeah, once you get into space, it starts becoming profitable then to, start doing mining on other planets. And with the rise in drones and advancements in computing and stuff like that, what you're going to see is we can possibly get into space and then do industrial programs on like other asteroids, on other worlds, and get resources from them using drones. Then put them onto the orbital platforms, get them onto a spaceship, get the spaceship to get back to Earth, get them onto an orbital platform, and then just drop it all down. And then once we get to that point, space travel will be heavily invested into until it's just really cheap and reliable in general. I say really cheap. A lot cheaper and more reliable, a bit like air travel. Think of a mega structures you could build with a third of gravity. Yeah, that's the other cool thing about. The one thing about the third of gravity is humans, even if we create a nice contained environment on Mars, humans would not survive very well with a third gravity. And most animals and plants we have would also sort of suffer. Halfway recovered. Only halfway recovered. Aww. Timmy, you must have been super ill. Sorry, I'm coughing because I need a drink. But one thing you could do, I guess, artificial gravity we can actually do, by the way. Because all you really need to do is spin. If you ever see like a sci-fi or a ship idea that's, it's just like a long rod with lots of spinning rings around it, that's effectively artificial gravity generators. An artificial gravity generator, a realistic one, that is our most probable idea at the moment for how to get gravity in space. It's just to have spinning rings. And usually you'd want to have like 4 spinning rings. One will be spinning one direction, the other will be spinning another direction, then so on and so forth. Just to keep the ship itself relatively stable, so they all gyroscopically stabilize one another. You're out of mind of that you're amazing, you need to take it easy on yourself. Big hugs to you all. Yeah. But I'm not a cat. Don't call me a cat. Apparently, of how resource-rich asteroids are, they'll crash the world's economy so hard, precious material. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I think investment into it's not that it's going to happen. But for our resources that are very rare at the moment that we do need. One of them is helium, which we're unlikely to get from an asteroid, mind you. But we could potentially utilize. One of our resources of helium effectively comes from radiation, and as a result, there are certain asteroids that might just be really good helium producers. Palladium is another one, where palladium at the moment is very expensive, but it's also very rare and very, very useful. And if we can actually get that relatively easily from something else, it might actually be worthwhile. Like sure, it would crash the palladium economy, but everyone else would benefit so wildly from it, it doesn't really matter. So it really depends. You've also got things of like, if we wanted to get a lot of water to certain areas of a planet, it might actually be easier just to get an asteroid that's filled with that's just made out of ice, freshwater ice. Just bring it down to the Earth and just thaw it out. Or at least parts of it, rather than having to, make ocean water drinkable. Because making ocean water drinkable is very, very difficult and breaks most machines that try. You see ships as spinning sections like that in the film sequel to 2001, 2010 and Babylonian 5 series. Yeah. usually what that indicates on the ships, although sometimes in sci-fi they do show this with no real understanding of why they have the spinning rings, you just think it's cool. But usually what it is that the people are living in the rings and the outer wall of it is the floor. Because it's just using centrifugal force to keep you, to generate gravity. Because effectively, as it spins, it's a bit like how orbits and stuff works, is that it's trying to throw you away from the ring, but because the floor is in the way, you just got to press into the floor. Interstellar as well. I need to watch Interstellar. There are issues with the spinning rings, but that is the most reasonable way to get gravity into space. And something that we could actually do if we put our minds to it. But yeah. And obviously there's also gases and stuff, radioactive material. There's a lot of important materials on other planets that are very useful to us that we could actually harvest. At the moment, you're not going to see much funding into it, but once we actually hit a sort of, you know, limit wall, you might actually see actually, one of the things you're seeing now is more funding into space technology and space industry. And some of this is kind of funded by the fear of certain resources becoming more and more rare and very important resources. Only some of the funding, because at the moment, none of the resources are really so rare at the moment that we're going to run out. It's just rare enough that it's making things expensive. Interesting, in Babylon 5, only the younger race ships have the spinning sections, the older ones no longer need them. Making actual artificial gravity like that would be a lot harder. There's a lot of theories about how you do that, but the important thing, but most of the theories don't really take into account the one big issue, which is, like, for instance, if you had the idea of having a magnetic floor, and that you all just wear magnetic boots that keep you connected to a floor, and that all the items and stuff also have magnets in. And one, you got the issue of the further away you get from the floor, the weaker the magnet becomes, and this is a very, very strong. It gets weak very, very quickly. Sorry. Which is possibly why it's better to have potentially a magnetic. But your organs are still going to be not affected by gravity. And your internals and everything else, and the water you drink and the food you eat and everything else like that. There are potentially ways that you could get gravity to work. But most of the ways that people come up with generally still have another issue of effectively trying to get it to also affect your internals, which at the moment the spinning rings are the important one. Now, that being said, if we built a ship, especially if like a ship in the long future, the spinning sections of a ship are not necessarily going to be outwardly visible. We might have a shell on around the ship that would protect the spinning parts and all of the mechanisms. It's a bit like your fan. You see a fan, it's got all its spinning blades and parts. Oh, you got your computer, you got your laptop, it's filled with spinning blades and parts and all of these things, but you don't see all of that. And the same goes with your car, you don't see all these moving parts everywhere. Instead, it's all covered by a shell that protects it and protects you and everything else. And there's a very good chance that if we build spaceships, large ones, we might decide that we want shells around them, which would hide the spinning rings, but at the same time, it would protect them from, you know, all sorts of things. The shell would effectively just be our shield. Building force fields on ships would actually be more reasonable than artificial gravity, because we can already build sort of force things that could look sort of act like them. I mean, not real force fields, not anything useful, not anything efficient enough to be useful. It's a bit like we can build railguns. They're not going to be very useful though. Not at the moment. Maybe in the far future we can actually improve the design. I say far future. Depends. A lot of things, a lot of sci-fi stuff, we could actually develop if we put the funding into it. It's just the idea of almost everything that sci-fi thing can do we can already do if we do it with something else. It's like laser guns. Why will we have laser guns? We could develop a laser gun if we really wanted to. But what advantage does it have over just a machine gun? Machine guns are just better to use. It's simpler, it's easier, it's cheaper. That being said now, we do have laser guns. We have laser weapons on ships designed to shoot down drones now and explode ordnance before it hits the ship. And the reason being is because the laser can travel quickly enough to actually intercept something, whereas a bullet might not travel quickly enough. And as a result, more technology has been put into laser weaponry, designed to make ordnance explode and fuel ignite. Oh, which I find interesting. I find that sort of thing interesting. Which is, it's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, ultimately, I don't know. The biggest thing that gets in the way of sci-fi is ultimately the faster than light travel. At least they know more high fantasy type sci-fi. Star Wars, Guardians of the Galaxy, Star Trek, all of that stuff. All of it relies on this idea that you need some sort of faster than light travel because otherwise just things won't be done quickly enough. And or at least near to light travel. But even then, it's near to light travel is still not very quick, and it'll still be very, 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 very difficult. Like your body is not just going to like with speeds that we can go to today, your body can get slowly used to the speed you're going to go to. Like if you accelerate at least a reasonable rate to get there. When it comes to near speed of light travel, your body's likely going to have all sorts of weird stuff occur to it once you get to those speeds, even if you do it at a reasonable rate. Because of, how it affects mass and how it affects the oscillation of particles when she's traveling at those speeds. Because even at the speeds we can reach today, we can get noticeable measurements of how it affects the oscillation of particles, how it affects the movement of and reactions of particles, how it affects the masses and stuff. And that's just traveling at a consistent speed that we can actually achieve today. So the faster you go, the more dangerous it is. Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing that would potentially allow us to do that is the idea of wormholes, which isn't an impossible idea. There's multiple theories about how the universe actually works and how it's formed, and if some of those theories are correct, then wormholes are possible, if not actually existing in real life, as they are naturally, then potentially being creatable. We could create a wormhole and then use it to travel distances, even if temporarily. The warp drive itself is also, I don't think it's based on a real principle, but I think there is a real, I think eventually the idea of how warp drive worked became based on a real principle, effectively folding the universe around itself, which is kind of, it's a realm of science fiction, but also within science theory at the same time. I actually had to study that at one point. I say had to, I chose to study it. Like, yeah. It's like, I mean, it's theoretically possible, depending. But again, it's theory. And a lot of science theory is we can say that these things are theoretically possible. And even if they are possible, our ability to actually ever do them is highly unlikely. Well, that being said, there's a lot in the universe that we don't really know about. It's possible that one day we will stumble upon something and the universe will just give us an answer. I like the Stellaris idea that once you get to the edge of the galaxy, not the galaxy, the solar system, you might actually be able to find hyper waypoints that just naturally exist between the stars. That actually is also, there's a similar sort of theory called, I think it's called gravity strings or gravity wells or something like that. Gravity hooks. There's so many gravity things. I can't remember. But effectively, off where stars or you know, massive celestial masses could actually be folding and make the universe slightly shorter between themselves due to the gravity pull. And that if you could travel within those, like, areas of gravity between them, you could move a lot quicker because there's a lot shorter distance to actually travel. But that's unlikely, partly because we'll probably be able to tell by how light moves. But yeah, there's a lot of weird theories. And there is potentially that there is a way to travel between the worlds that is going to be quick. And that way, but if it is, and there is intelligent life out there, and that it's evolved a lot sooner than we did, again, unlikely, then that would tell us it existed. Mr. Dead Man of the Dead, of the Dead Lord of the Dead. Hello, how you doing, yo? I'm actually thinking about into the stream that we were playing Vermintide II. Bomb! Explosion, how you doing? We were playing Vermintide 2, but then the game crashed twice, and then it decided to do a 25GB update, and I don't have the bandwidth for that. So now we've just been talking about aliens and life and the galaxy. Doing good. Yay! I'm sorry though, I'm actually coming to deciding to end the stream. I see. Yeah. I'm actually like half an hour past the time I should have finished. I've got stuff to do today. So, let's look. Yeah, Fermi Paradox, all of that stuff. Anyone? Briar live or anybody? Oh, Briar is live. Let's raid into Briar. Maybe. What's she actually doing? Let's see what she's doing. Good night, I guess. I'll raid into Briar. There you go. Yeah, we'll do what Briar raid. I'll edit into Briar. Let's do a customization, add a redirect. Been fun listening while at work. I'm glad you had fun because I get a bit anxious about doing yapping and stuff. I get a bit anxious when it comes to yapping. Okay, we're gonna do a cupcake raid, so just make sure you copy this over into Briar's chat when we go, and hopefully it works, because last time I did a raid, apparently it didn't work very well. Okay, Control C. There you go. Okay, so do a cupcake raid. Have a good rest of your day. Work hard, play hard, all of that good stuff. Eat good food. Sleep well. Dream of cupcakes, but don't eat cupcakes. They're friends, not food. Love you all. Goodbye.